Hey there, gorgeous gays! Version 2 here with Yakuza 5. Playable woman. Playable Haruka. I made her do that. I also made her do that, and this, and that. I'm making her do these things. I'm controlling Haruka. What is happening in my Yakuza 5? As we said last time, it is kind of funny that playable female character is more surprising than playable literal dead villain. I like how she just practices stuff on her own. Speaking of practicing, today we're learning how to be an idol with Haruka. There are currently, at least when we looked on the map, not this map, but when we looked on the town map last time, it seemed to be that there are no sub-stories that are currently available out in the world. She does have them. We have seen here. She has, like, the equivalent of Saijima. It's not like they've given her less. She seems to be a fully fledged character, just without punching people. She dances at them really hard. It's pretty fun. But, so while we don't have any of that, what we do have is over here on our schedule board. So much. You might even say that while we've done some of this, we started this last time. You could say that there is still so much more to do. So, we have all of these. There's ones that are story, there are ones that are for progressing side stories, and then there are ones that are just fucking anything. they're just whatever. So I think we're just gonna, obviously we've got to practice for the Princess League. Apparently you can't retry these, the game said. So we're gonna save scum and make sure we do these right. I'm not shaming MSQ. If we go to the effort that we do to not shame sub-stories, we can't shame the MSQ. I will not allow it. So, we're gonna do as much as we can, get our stats up, and then just make the main story too easy. It truly is an RPG. So just gonna go through all these and see what happens. These ones we can mess up, and I don't think we can redo them, but I think the main thing that we lose from that is just like, I don't know if we like fans gained and stuff. I don't know if we lose any of that, but we just want to get as much experience. But let's do another idle handshake event. I have been shown in the Discord what the harpy thing is that I'm looking for, so I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone in pink, and it seems to be as the guy flashes yellow, to be like, hey. We gotta let go, otherwise you're gonna throw away. Uda-san! Sawamura-san is here. Hello, everyone! Oh, Haruka-san! How have you been? Hi. Fine, thank you. I'm excited to be here today. And we're excited to have you! I know we can always count on you to do a great job. I'll certainly do my best. By the way, are you comfortable with how handshake events work now? Actually, I'm still a little nervous about these kind of things. Not a problem. Would you like a reminder on how everything is going to go today? I think that should be alright. As long as the prompts for what buttons I have to press are still there, I should be okay. I've got to, like, hold someone's hand to handshake them. I've got to press buttons that are color coordinated for the responses. I got to let go when the guy shows up. If someone shows up in a pink coat, then I got to flash the guy a smile so we can do that for longer, I believe. That should be alright. I don't want to keep guests waiting. Should we get started? Yes, excellent. Alright, people, we're about to get started! I'll start letting the guests in. What was the buttons? I don't remember. That's the main thing I don't remember. Oh, okay. It does tell me. It does tell me. So they're satisfied. That's okay. And there we go. Okay. There we go. So here we go. There's one of the people in the big one, so I'm gonna cry. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so wait a moment. Flash a smile. I bought your merch. Thank you very much. Remember my face. I'm giving it my all. Okay. 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 I assume we don't want to do more than one smile for the important ones, because we're still gonna get to a lot of people. We're still gonna get to a lot of people. You can see the hand come up, it's gonna grab him on the shoulder. Shake the hand. Satisfaction go up. I'm so pretty. Aw, there we go. Okay, so we've almost maxed out the satisfaction. So yeah, waiting the moment on the other ones is how you get up to that. Okay. There we go. So at max satisfaction. We're already at max. Yeah, so yeah, holding off on the big one's important. Hold off. There we go. There we go. There we go. I did it! We got max satisfaction. Does that mean it's okay? That was so much fun! Great job, Haruka-san. Thank you, Uda-san. Handshake event went extremely well today. All the fans seems pleased. Yes, I really did enjoyed getting the chance to meet and talk to the fans directly. I'm glad to hear it. So a lot of them are saying to this like 16-year-old girl, wow, you're so pretty. And it's just like, if you actually read the dialogue, some of them are definitely making comments that are possibly not the most acceptable for the people that they are of the age they are to the girl that is the age that she is. But glad to hear it. We're all very pleased with how today turned out. I've already discussed your compensation with your agency. Okay, thank you. I want to add in a little something extra from me. Really? Are you sure? Absolutely. Just a small thank you for your hard work. Oh, if we do well enough, we get extra bonuses. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to chuck in a little something extra for you. Lunch. Pre-bought M store in Sotenboro. M store lunch. Don't mention it. I look forward to our next event together. Yes, me too. Thanks for having me. 900 experience points. Boom. So yeah, so we get extra fans by doing that, and our appeal goes up. So I'm presuming that we want all of our stuff to be relatively equal. Because each different side represents a button, so you want all of your buttons to be good. But also, if you just do all of the training, it's probably fine. I would hope so. We do have to, because we can go out onto the street to do extra battles and stuff. So how much of it do we want to do that? And there's also, if you like do battles on the street, I mean everything else also does that, but you get experience. So getting extra experience, get extra level ups, get extra soul orbs, because those will also help. Oh, Prince, okay, so before we do Prince Circle, we need to actively go to Prince Circle to test that. I don't want to do this for the first time, like trying to get it right here. We're gonna learn the timing for everything by testing it at a Club Sega, so that's actually important. An idol comes to Sotenboro, a Merchants Association concert event. Performs so much more. Alright. I hope everyone likes the song so much more, because I have a feeling you'll be hearing it a lot. I have a feeling you might be hearing it a little bit. Hello, Haruka-san. We've been looking forward to your arrival. Hello, Wida-san. It's a very important event for us at the Merchants Association. We hope it will be an important and successful event for you too, Haruka-san. Yes, me too. Good. Your entire fan club, including me, believes in you and is looking forward to you performing spectacularly. Oh gosh, Uda-san, thank you. No thanks needed. All we do is provide a stage for your talents. The rest is up to you. I'll do my very best. I wonder if I should go over how the event works. In case it's different to a normal training, yes. In live events, just as in lessons, you also meet specified performance requirements. During these events, these will be displayed at the top right of the screen. There are 3 performance requirements per event. At the end of the song, the level of your success in each of these areas will determine the overall result. Okay, yeah. Rating, yeah, so it's just ratings, come on, score. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just the same as normal performance. So we just do that. Yeah, on the street. Actually hearing a crowd is definitely different. How silent will I be during Haruka's episodes? Because I'm just listening to the music. Sup, Domino? We're idols. If you said words I didn't say, I just saw your name pop up. It's like a very extended part here that's just purely about the dance choreography because there is no singing. Yeah! There we go. Oh, we crushed what we needed to do for that. Oh, you just did an emote. Okay, for singing. Haruka-san, thank you for your performance. What'd you think, Kura-san? Did I do alright? I think I actually got max combo. I don't think I got every great, but I got a max combo. Sup? If you didn't see the last episode, interesting things are happening in Yakuza right now. What do you think, Kura-san? Did I do alright? You did more than alright. You did so much more than alright. That was fantastic. I'm so much more glad. Thank you so much more for the opportunity. I'm gonna run this bit into the ground, aren't I? I'm gonna do it so much more times that it's gonna get really annoying. Oh, before I forget, one of the fans left a gift for you. Oh, for me? Here you are. What do we get? Dance Fever Scrunchie. Ooh. Wear this cute scrunchie to win over the audience even more with your dance moves. She actually has armor that she can wear that's specific for dancing. Let's go. Like, I never managed to keep up the Yakuza votes for the games intending to catch live. Yeah, we're literally playing as Kiryu's daughter right now. Yakuza 5's going in a lot of directions and I'm all here for it. Oh, how nice. Looks like people are really rooting for you. Yes, I'm very lucky. I'm already looking forward to the next time. You'll perform for us again, I hope. Yes, of course. Thank you for asking me. Yay! I got points. Alright. Enhanced media for agency level up. Let's go. More fans. Once again, that focus. So much of it focuses on the singing. That our singing is like well and truly ahead of our appeal and performance. Which one? Performance was the street battle one, right? And appeal is that. I love when my media is enhanced. You can now take on new TV and press jobs. Oh, okay. Okay, so Deku, I will ask this. If you've either played it or seen the guide before. Before we do this battle, I'll Blake's waiting for Canada election results and something unserious will help. Hey! Australian ones are this weekend. So hey, they're very similar timings. But yeah, Deku, if you see/know about this game, is every possible thing for the jobs here going to appear now? Or do they unlock as we progress through the story / like, big important ones? Because I'm worried that I'm just worried about getting into a cycle here of trying to, like, do all of this side content to get ready for the battle, and then we end up finishing this mode entirely now because we can, if we just keep going at the training and, like, events, they just keep unlocking. I would assume some of it would have to be behind story progression. I would have to assume so. Well, we can do another idol thing immediately, like another idol comes to Sotenbori immediately. So I feel like... Oh dear God. Not be able to finish side mode without finishing MSQ story. Okay. Okay. So I can... So basically I should be mostly okay to just do as many of these as I can until we progress the story? Or should I do like a certain amount and then progress the story? Part of me is thinking like do the first step of everything and then check in with the guy upstairs to see if we're like there. By the way, so stuff has already opened up a lot with different events. So we have Running Girl episode 1, appear on the late night TV show Running Girl, run the streets of Sotenbori. Don't know what that's going to involve. Is that a chase thing, but we just literally run around as an idol? We have refused to lose pool and bowling. Which is concerning that I have to actually be good at bowling and pool. So that's going to be fun. UFO catcher? Oh god, I did not realize. I spat on the screen. I'm gross. I didn't realize that me actually doing UFO... I didn't realize me going to Club Sega was, like, actually important. Magazine handshake event. So it's for a different company, yeah. I wouldn't do them all, probably just better split them up, yeah. So I'm thinking, like, we do it however many, and then we continue on. Magazine handshake events, TV smash. An interview with TV Smash Magazine focused on TV personalities and shows. Another handshake event. This one's by Dynachair. Then so much. Oh, there's so much more here. I'm honestly concerned. Oh fuck, Prince Circle's part of that. Okay, Prince Circle's like a side story one. There's so many here. There's so many here. I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, what if I lose at bowling? Do I fuck up and I shame? Like, if I fuck up bowling, what happens? Do I need to like save on all of these so I can win them all? I'm scared. Hello, Fire on Business. Some mysticism on Twitch chat. I'm scared and I'm also scared. The idol industry is scary. I'm gonna do a dancing all night because this might be for a different song. My PC wanted I came in. Yay! Hell yeah. I still suck at typing. We're gonna see how this one goes. Will it be so much more again, or will this be a straight battle? I'll be honest, straight battles scare me more. Hello, everyone! Hello, Saramura-san. You just let us know when you're ready. I will, thank you. Oh, you got about 5 minutes. Alright. I wonder if I should go over how the event works. Yes, what event is this? In dance events, you dance alone with an opponent. I'm in the same say I'm typing and for fuck's sake, how did I forget again? We're doing idol stuff. I'm scared. Feel the performance gauge through all 4 stages. Okay. Okay. That's okay. If it's just normal dancing. I was wondering if this would be like straight battle dancing. It might still be. I don't actually know. This feels like straight battle dancing. Just we're on our own. Yeah, it is! It is straight battle dancing. Alright. Which means you don't have to worry about heat moves. 2, 1, go! Like, I'm worried about this getting super evil and having to, like, change super rapidly. Oh, fuck. You have a new song. So much more stressful. That one was not intentional, by the way. Oh, I just made it. I, like, just made it. Those ones are scary. Street battles are scary. Thoughts on Naruto becoming a full-on Yakuza protagonist? This is amazing and very far from what I expected. But I am super on board for it. I am super on... This is something that I have, like, thought of. And, something like Dead Souls did prove it, but the characters, types of, like... The Yakuza formula and the Yakuza format... The Yakuza presentation, the Yakuza vibes, all of that can work in so many different contexts that we don't need every Yakuza game to be about gruff, angry man who is a bad guy, but he's got a heart of gold, so he's a good guy, punching people really hard to have it work. And Dead Souls proved that. You can have Yakuza vibes and so much stays similar, in a, like, third-person shooter zombie apocalypse game. It very much feels like after Yakuza 4, I would say kind of, like, nailed the standard formula of what a Yakuza game would be in terms of, like, that context. Yakuza 4 nailed that so hard that I feel like the devs themselves felt like, okay, we know how to do this part now, let's see what else we can do. Dead Souls, zombie apocalypse shooter. This game, we've got taxi driving, we've got hunting, we have an entire character who is, personality-wise, very far from any other characters, except for, obviously, Kiri. There's definitely similarities there. But her gameplay is completely different. What she's trying to do is completely different. It very much feels like after Yakuza 4, they are deliberately trying to go, let's see what we can do in our space and see how far we can take it in other directions. Which is probably why after Yakuza 6, the franchise does so many different things. Like a Dragon as a whole. I've mentioned this before, how it's going to be, like, up to Yakuza 4 onwards, in terms of, like, the worry of the burnout of Yakuza of playing too many of these games and playing them so consistently, I'm honestly not really worried. Because for 4 and 5 and Dead Souls, we've got multiple characters. 6 is, like, the end of Kiryu's arc, so it's probably going to be big and dramatic and shit like that. I'm just worried about going back to the Dragon Engine. But once we do 6, after that, it's, like, several different entries, several different ways. We've got, like, there's the Judgment stuff we're going into. Mainline has a brand new playable protagonist. We've got, like, Fist of the North Star stuff. We've got the PSP games that are, like, their own thing. We've got fucking, like, the Samurai game. There's side games that I'm not even allowed to, like, know the names of. We're going in so many directions. The stuff that isn't even out yet. The franchise of Like a Dragon goes sprawling in so many directions, like, once we're done with Kiryu, that I don't think I'll ever worry about burning out on the games, like, as a series, because there's just so much variety there, and I can already feel the seeds of that being laid in the last few games that I've played. It honestly kind of feels like Yakuza 0 was, like, one of their last attempts to try to, like, return to form before they dropped that for a while. Like, Yakuza 0 does feel like them trying to go, okay, before we start doing everything else, because we're confident in being able to do a lot of other shit, thanks to 4, 5, and Dead Souls, it does feel like them going to Yakuza 0 is, okay, one last swing for the fences at, like, what standard Yakuza can be. But even then, they advance it with, like, multiple fighting styles and shit like that. And they try to... And that's when they start trying to really ramp up the ridiculousness of the series. Like, Yakuza's still been ridiculous since then, but, like, moment-to-moment absurdity, moment-to-moment over-the-topness, moment-to-moment sheer contrast of how serious the characters are taking absurd, silly things, is, like, obviously elevated in 0. So, yeah. It was also the Amazon show, but it sucks like you both don't watch it. If it's not canon, I don't need to worry about it. Which is an issue for Kensan. Though I don't know if Kensan's canon, it's just history. It's canon to life, I guess. Except for Kiryu, except for the, like, that dude in history who didn't look like Kiryu. Then whatever, they probably changed historically in those games to fit their conservative narrative, because they do weirdly conservative stuff a lot. And when it comes to, like, doing history games of, like, Meiji reconstruction shit, I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna, like have a conservative spin on it. It isn't canon, it's a different continuity. Yeah, but that's what I mean, it's canon to life. Canon to life. Because it's just, like, historical events. Thank you, everyone! Great job, Somewhere-san. But like I said, I'm beat better than usual this time. What a great feeling! Oh, the show. Oh. Yeah, the show I don't care about. I care about these things as video games. I am not someone who needs validation of enjoying video games by seeing video games in mediums that aren't video games. A gift has arrived from a fan. I'm not someone who needs to be like, finally, video games are being taken seriously. They're making movies out of them. I got a fan letter. Ooh. A fan letter. Never thought I'd see the day when I'd actually be getting fan mail. I wonder about what back at Morning Glory would say. Aww. There's no size in kind of Yakuza either, but I still want to play it. The thing is, just like for the video games, at this point, canonicity isn't even a massive deal for me. Because I want to see how the developers, like, evolve what they do over every game that I can play. Like, playing Fist of the North Star. Like, in a lot of series, that's stuff that's interesting to see. But I feel like for Yakuza specifically, because of how much is kept the same between every entry, but also how much shit does change between every entry, I feel like it is a franchise. As a franchise, it's one of the reasons it's my favorites. Seeing as a franchise how the developers evolve their systems, evolve their tech, get better at what they do, I think is really satisfying to see in Yakuza specifically. You can see that in other in other franchises as well, but the heavy reliance on asset reuse, which then allows them to go wild with other stuff because they've conserved resources, and because their games have a lot of similar DNA, but they can do so much different shit inside even a single game. I feel like it's really satisfying to see how they themselves evolve over time. So playing Fist of the North Star will help with that. Yeah, I gotta equip this. I gotta equip my scrunchie. Makes me prettier. Equipping this letter from an avid fan allows your idle heat to last even longer. Oh. Oh, my fan letters are... Oh. The fan letter's gear. Oh, Haruka can't use this. Can Haruka use Bunchan? Yeah, Bunchan! Bunchan! Jumbo Bunchan. Jumbo Bun... Okay, I don't know if I need the other ones on me, but I need to keep Jumbo Bunchan on me for good luck. At a bare minimum, Jumbo Bunchan needs to stay there for good luck. Okay. I can't read the fan letter, but I can equip the fan letter. Which is just as important. Alright. So do I save, like, before I do these things? Like, if I completely butcher and fuck up one of these training things, like, that's the thing. Like, if I completely butcher and fuck up one, do I just have to retry it? Obviously, the better I do, the more experience I get. I'm just like, because there's, like, seemingly a limited amount of these things, you get, like, a number of fans from doing them. I'm worried that if I, like, fuck up, I won't be able to get, like, maximum amount of fans, or, like, I won't be able to max out my stats, depending on how it goes, but, yeah. It's just things like that that I'm worried about. I'm concerned about UFO catcher, because I'm worried about how many attempts I'll get. That's what worries me for that one. Let's try running. If this is literally just running through the streets, it's going to be very funny. I'm very curious if they're going to try and reuse as many different, like, gameplay styles for Haruka and just put them in, like, do a chase thing, but you're just running as an idol saying hi to people. And you gotta, like, pick up, like, roses to throw to your fans or some shit instead. This is the starting point here. Yeah, let's get this over with already. Are you ready? You don't need me to explain everything, do you? Maybe just briefly? I've never done one of these before. Sorry, I want to make sure I've got it. Oh, I was hoping I wouldn't have to keep talking to you. Dick. Whatever. You knew. I guess can't be helped. Look, what I want is pretty straightforward, so listen up. Yes, sir. I apologize for the trouble. You haven't told me anything. The goal of Running Girl is to get to the finish line within the time limit. When you hear the signal, start running. To run, follow the on-screen commands, alternatively pressing L1 and R1. Okay, no, this is not normal chasing. Okay. Press L1 and R1 and follow on-screen commands. Try to press the correct button when it's highlighted on screen. Time your button presses correctly, and your running speed will increase. Remember, the faster you run, the faster you have to alternate button presses to succeed. Don't reach finish line within time limit, you'll automatically be given a chance to retry. Show up to 3 takes if 3 chances to reach the goal within the time allotted. Oh. Doesn't have to talk, he just beams the info into your mind. I understand, okay.
Hi.
Again, I'm worried that I'm gonna fuck up these and I'm gonna fail and then I'm gonna shame it. And then I have to reload. So, do we have to save after every single one? No. Finally, jeez, let's start filming already. Alright, everyone, we're ready to go! Is all of this stuff meant to be like Japanese game shows and the stuff that they have you do? Instead of just answering questions constantly like every second. Yeah.
蒼天堀にある脇道。この端正な脇道を走り抜ける。
Did I make it? Did I make it? Why was the music for that so horrifying? Why were the vibes horror movie vibes? Did I make it or did I fail? Conversation, this definitely seems like some Japanese game show. Cut! Great job, Samura-san! I tripped at the start because I didn't understand. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you! That's the kind of running I like to see. Well, you sure are sweaty now. Oh. Right. Yeah, thanks. I've had lots of idols on this show, but not many have been able to do it in just one take. Really? Well, I'm glad you got a usable take. All I did was run as fast as I could. Haha, that's the most important thing. You can only achieve true satisfaction when you really give it your all. Satisfaction's so powerful, even the viewers can feel it burning through them. Chad, I think the idol industry has horrors. Yeah, I get it. I think. Hey, AD, I feel that fire burning inside me. I need a break. Finish up for me, will you? I'm so weird with the video alt tabbed for a moment. I think that was the intention. Alright, you got it! They still are weird, apparently. Yeah. This guy's talking about how, wow, this teenage girl is so sweaty. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, folks, that's a wrap. Let's back it up. Yeah, okay. Oh, these events are gonna get uncomfortable. As I said before, there's no way they're gonna do this storyline without addressing the, like, uncomfortableness. Jesus Christ, that one maxed it out a lot. Oh my god. How did that up my singing? How did that up my singing but not my performance? She's so sweaty and the fire in me is burning so bright. I need to break in some time alone. Yeah, again, there's no way they're gonna do this without addressing, like, that the idol industry's kind of fucked. There's no way they're not. And she's reached level 4 with improved studio environment. You'll gain more experience from lessons. Sing and appeal can now be raised more efficiently. Hey! So I feel like I want to try and get all of my skills to, like, that first bar. That they're, like, well, the bar that they're all currently trying to reach. And then once I get it there, I'll go upstairs and check if, like, is that enough? Before we can, like, do more story stuff. So, did we get more events then, or was it just improved events? No, I don't think we have more stuff here. No. No, more stuff hasn't appeared right now. Let's try one of the minigame ones. But, again, we're going to be a perfect idol. Haruka is going to reach for the stars. And so we're going to do this first. I feel like they're going to do a deliberate thing here. Of, like, the sexual comments are going to be made towards Haruka. Specifically because they know that the player is going to feel, like, parental vibes towards Haruka. Like, if you've been playing all of the games, you're going to feel some parental vibes towards Haruka. So they're going to have sexual comments made about Haruka here because, one, idol industry, that's going to happen. And two, they want you to feel as uncomfortable as you probably should for some of it by making it just be like, hey, that's your daughter that's being sexualized by an old man talking about how sweaty she is. And how it's like it gives him a burning passion. Again, it's similar to Yakuza 4 when it's like, with Saejima in Yakuza 4, and it's just like, they do that specifically with Haruka to make you to make you uncomfortable specifically. Unfortunately, Haruka has been subject to a number of things to make the player uncomfortable. But that kind of comes with the territory of being Kiryu's daughter, it seems. Because a lot of uncomfortable stuff happens to him to make us feel uncomfortable too. I'm not good at pool in this game. Let's try bowling. Though I can't remember the last time I actually went bowling in a Yakuza game. I feel like there's a number of minigames that I forget to try in each iteration, and I probably should try every minigame in each game just in case they make changes, because sometimes they do. Like, sometimes, oh, this minigame works differently in this game compared to previous ones. when you're the only notable female character that is actually around for multiple scenes. You're gonna be sexualized in all of the ways that we want to make, like, sexualization uncomfortable. Alright, then 2 of you will be facing off in a 3-frame bowling match. Remember, our show's main appeal is its heated competitions, so make sure to give it your all, okay? I know no other way. Right, we will. You're Haruka-chan from Dynachair, right? Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. What's your name? Emma Hiragi. I'm 15. Emma-chan. What a cute name. Thank you. So anyways, I have a small favor to ask you. A favor? Yeah, so seeing as this is my first time ever bowling and all, I thought maybe you could go a little easy on me? Your first time, huh? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't do that. The show's about giving it your all. I can't be dishonest to the fans. Damn goody two-shoes. Pardon?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. You know, it's fine. You're right. We both just have to do our best. Oh. Oh. Oh, also inter-idol rivalries and banter and... Oh, we're just gonna go everywhere, huh? Yeah. Yeah, fun. Okay, let's get started! Yeah, even some of the other idols are gonna be shitheads. Yeah, alright. Time for our showdown is here at last. Pride is on the line for these 2 beautiful young idols. It'll be a fight to the finish. What sort of immodest, unladylike things will these 2 stoop to in order to win? No one read into the implications of the guy calling the 2 girls beautiful and then immediately talking about the satisfaction in them being unladylike in the name of competition. No one read into that. You'll just have to watch to find out! Now, Haruka-chan, what would you like to say to your opponent before you begin? I'm ready. Let's really give this our all. Emma-chan, what would you like to say? These bowling balls are really heavy. I've never lifted anything heavier than a teacup. Who will come out on top? In this all-out bowling brawl, Haruka Sawamura or Emma Hiragi? Let the battle begin. Refuse to lose. How many people make fun of Japanese game shows? Again, when like white game shows are just, can you answer the question? I mean, to be fair, this is just playing bowling. But you know, still more than just like, we asked 100 people which of the meat and fuck games was their favorite. I could make fun of both. See, there we go. True equality. Alright, standing position, adjust spin, slits, ball, standing position. Okay. Confirm direction and power. Slap ball by using up and down directional stick. Okay. The fuck yeah, I want the globe ball. When selecting a ball, you can use left and right with the directional buttons or left sticks to choose where to stand and confirm with X. Press X to determine the direction. Oh fuck, I forgot that's how this thing fucking works. Oh, I forgot that's how this works. And then you have to like, oh yeah. Yeah, then you adjust the spin to try and like make up your fuck ups. I now remember that's how this, right, yeah. No, it doesn't count as tutorial. I forgot that's how bowling works in this. Can you name the fruit on the screen? It's an apple. I got simple, black, hat trick, and geos. Does earth ball, like, what does heavier ball mean? More powerful but less conducive to spin, I imagine is the idea? I imagine that's the idea. Oh, fuck. Never mind, I still got it, bitch! There we go. Yeah, it's how, yeah, how much? Oh, the angle itself goes blah, blah, blah. Okay. Why are you laughing at me? That why? A little bit of spin. When the arrows are going back and forth, yeah. Bam! There we go. There we go. Spare! Ah, now she's pissed. Haha. Alright, Emma. Do we do all 10 frames, do we think? Will we do all 10 frames, do we think? Oh. Okay, if you want, you're spinning it into, okay. She span it into the gutter. Side note, do not suggest using a 3.5 bowling ball as a hat. That would be a pretty cool trick though, right? Oh, okay, I'll spin it shitloads. I mean, that's actually correct when you aim that bad. Probably should have spun it more. Yay! I'm winning! Haruka's laughing. Alright, okay. Why is there a lucky red pin? Oh, I don't even need to spin it really there. A little spin. Oh, I should have not spun actually. Shit. There, I got the lucky red pin. I did it. Yeah, so if I aim well, don't spin it at all. It's actually probably better to like aim not that good and then spin rather than aim good but not properly. Oh, that's fucked. Alright, oh, I've really fucked this. Give it 2 spin. No, I'm still good at video games! Never mind, I still know what I'm doing. I'm still good at video games. Oh no, oh no. Oh, okay, that's a lot of spin. That's, yeah. You aimed it well for a little bit of spin, but you put too much on it. That she can totally collect that though. She does well. I like how we always laugh if the other person doesn't get a strike or a spam. Oh, you didn't get a strike? Wow, fuck up. Damn it. Now she's gonna catch up. Now I'm upset. Alrighty. Go! Okay, well, that was too far over, but I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. Look, it'll be fine. Yeah, fine it's gonna be. Gonna be so fine! It's actually not fine at all. It's actually pretty bad. Oh! 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 Boo! Boo! Boo, I say! Boo, I say! I say boo! Oh, come on. Yeah! Oh! Oh! Oh, unfortunately, it turns out that Haruka is goated with the sauce. Oh, just too good at video. Oh, we are only doing 3 frames. Okay. We're doing 3 frames. Never mind. I've absolutely got this. I'm not even going to spin that. It turns out Haruka's goated with the sauce. Then cleans it out with a strike. There we go. Really, is this you aim at the right spot and you just win. You just get that strike. Okay, to be fair, you were aiming. Okay, if you didn't spin that, that was actually correct. That was the right aiming if you didn't spin that. See, Haruka was doing it for the fans, you know? Haruka was just like getting some spares to be like, okay, she knows what she's doing. Oh shit, she collected the split. Damn, and then she gets a strike to round it out. I'm just doing it for the fans. I'm just making it extra hype for the fans. That's what I'm doing. That was my intentional. What are you doing? Okay. I have this weird feeling that the NPCs for bowling in this are actually RNG. They actually just decide random shit. I don't think there's any strategy involved. I think they just hammer randomly and hope for the best. I win! Yay! I'm an idol. And the victor of this heated contest is Haruka Sawamura! For coming out on top, she wins a prize of 30,000 yen. Jesus. I'm gonna be able to take so many photos in practice now. I did it! Groovy music. Join us again next time for Refuse to Lose. You won't want to miss it. Until then, stay fierce. Yeah. Emma-chan. Oh, Haruka-chan. Good game. You're really good at bowling, huh? You kicked me right in the gutter. I didn't beat you by that much. Okay, for a 3-frame game, I did, but still. Let's play again sometime, just for fun. Little Miss Perfect. What was that?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, nothing. Hey, come to think of it, you're battling the form of dance too, don't you? Yes, that's right. Aha! As do I. Challenge me to be your opponent and taste the sting of defeat. Until next time. Hey, don't think so seriously, okay? Let's just have fun. Fun? Fun? Let's see how much fun you have after I humiliate you on the dance floor! You know, I'm thinking this idol industry might have problems. Did any of my stats increase from that? Like, I was about to say, if I got singing from that, I was going to be very upset. See, we're almost at, like, if I do more appeal and performance, we will actually hit that first cap on all of our stats, and then we can see then. Oh, are we actually ready? That's kind of my goal. That might be going over the top, but... Sorry, that's a different one. That might be going so much more. You can now take on new TV and press jobs. There we go. Do you forget that you can grab your money? do you forget you can get paid for you are working? Did you forget that? Oh, good. More running girl. Awesome. I love running girl. Oh, there's a refuse to lose for every single one of these, it seems. Well, did that first refuse to lose count as a side story? It didn't, huh? The refuse to lose for bowling didn't count as a side story, despite like it seeming like oh my god, even fishing. Just every single minigame is going to be a part of this. Okay. They're aware that they can only do the rhythm game so many times with Haruka for like her story. So they really are just saying, fuck it. Every minigame is her progression. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a story that's just like actually focused on all the minigames. Fucking air hockey's in it. Love to see you smile, one of certain TV's flagship shows. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that gonna be another photo one? Certain Town Haruka mini concert 1. Oh, I can perform at a concert. Hell yeah. And beginner magazine interview. An interview with beginner magazine that gives audition information. Oh, there's so many things here. Oh, there's so many things here. So I need to work on performance and the other thing. I can really save it the same one. As long as I don't fuck it up. I get the important storylines. If I fuck up any of these, I might lose an important storyline. I may not, but you know, I wanna master being an idol. We've got to do it perfect. We can't shame the MSQ. Don't point out that we fucked up a lot of stuff with Kiryu's job and it didn't really matter. Still though. What do we do? There's a magazine handshake. Oh, there's also like ranked by importance. Oh, okay, playing air hockey is apparently the most important thing that I can do right now. But let's do, where was the magazine handshake event? Just because I think this should increase appeal. And that's like what we're focused on. You might miss out on Haruka learning the Kamagi ballerina backflip. Droopy, you know how to just like drop in with a perfect line. I love it. Sawamura-san is here. Hello everyone. I'm Haruka Sawamura. Thank you for having me here today. Sawamura-san, thank you for coming. That article we did on you was a real hit, so we decided to organize this handshake event for our readers. Was that meant to be after one of the interviews I did? Because I haven't done one of those yet. Very glad to hear that. I look forward to meeting everyone. Great. Lots of guests already lined up outside. Shall we get started? Let's go. I almost forgot. Do you know what goes on in a handshake event? I'm all set. Thank you. Oh, I gotta check my level ups after this. I've got soul orbs. I gotta have a look at that after this. Oh, I've only got 2 smiles for this one. I've only got 2 smiles. Do I only have 3 smiles, like, forever? So because I already used one, or is that just for this event I've only got 2? I feel the same. I'm on to meet you. I feel the same about you. There we go. Changes based on event. Okay, I was worried that it's like a limited resource. I'll be your fan till the end. I'm giving it my all. Gotta read these dialogue options to see how fucked they are. Alright, hello. Oh, we haven't had any of the special people yet. Wanted to meet you. I feel the same about you. I like how some of the options are just sigh. Gotta drop your stamina smiles. Where's our important people? We need one of those. Giving it my all. Oh, I had another. Oh, I didn't get to answer another question. There we go. There we go. Will 20 seconds be enough? Thank you very much. Wait a moment. Marry me. Oh, really? I am a teenage girl. Haruka-chan, you're an angel. Wait a moment. Haruka, my freaking waifu. Thank you very much. They're saying to this 16-year-old girl, oh my god, my waifu. To this real-life 16-year-old girl. That was so much more fun. Somewhere-son, that was great. Handshake event was a huge success. We'll definitely have to write a feature about this. I'm sure the fans will love it. Oh, I hope so. Until next time. Yes, I'll be looking forward to it. 900 experience points. Yeah. Okay, so our agency level's gone through the roof very quickly. There we go. I keep getting singing experience no matter what I do. But that got appeal, which is the thing that we're the lowest on. But we're crushing it. A gift has arrived! Hey, I got another gift. Hell yeah. What do we get? I got a toughness Z! Yay! What a nice gift. Actually, while we're here, let me chuck a bunch of shit away. I have a lot of stuff that I don't need. Well, a lot of stuff that I literally can't even use as Haruka. I should be able to use the gambling. Haruka has canonically gone gambling in this series before. Well, she was helping Kiryu do gambling. Actually, I should save. Let's try something that I might fuck up instead of another handshake event. Let's try something that I might fuck up and see if we don't fuck up. Gonna be a lot of saving for this. I have this sneaking suspicion that some of these parts might be a little slow going by doing a lot of these events and then fucking up and then reloading a lot. Whatever happened to Haruka's inexplicable gambling superpowers? Anyways, I'm at 6 orbs. Lower your opponent's spirit 1 level by showing off your hunger for victory during a dance battle. So that's a different heat move, so that's probably pretty good. Hard worker, learn the ropes so you can slightly decrease the health you lose due to fatigue that results if you fail a job. Boost maximum health, or boost the rate the heat gauge fills. Just like her dad, she forgets her abilities per game. What skill do I have to level up to increase her, gambling prowess? Recover even more of your health through intense breathing and concentration during a dance battle. Oh, this is another heal me again. Boost the heat gauge, the rate the heat gauge fills. That means we can do more heat moves. So let's get that. Let's get that one. And then, what have we got over here? What have we got? So I want to do Print Circle, but we do absolutely have to test that first. We absolutely have to test Print Circle first. There is UFO Catcher. We could totally do UFO Catcher. Actually, we've got to increase our appeal. An interview would probably be good for that. Is Haruka's extreme heat mode her coveted shaman slap? Look, I know she may not be doing combat in this, but if Haruka doesn't do, like, 1 violence on someone by the end of her mode, I'm gonna be disappointed. I need my daughter to do at least 1 heat move by the end of this. Like, I need her to have, I need to have acquired at least something from her father in the realm of martial arts and or hitting people. Let's see what Yamara-san's memo says. TV Smash is a magazine about television shows and personalities. Saying towards the casual reader, so primarily focus on things like idols, hobbies, and personal preferences. Interviewer Wikurube-san. He's pretty aggressive, likely attempt to get a rise out of you. Just try to keep your cool. If he likes you, he'll write a really great article. So try to win him over, okay? Topic of this interview will be the Princess League. Oh, okay, so the interview will be like answer questions based on like who's interviewing you and what they're and what like the audience is after. This is what I have to keep in mind for the interview. Don't get pissed off. Talk about your hobbies and interests, and yeah. Well, that interviewer is likely to try to get me flustered, but I have to stay calm. All right, got it. Hello, I'm here for the interview. Oh, the interviewer's here. Oh, they come to us. We don't go to them. So, theme of interview. Hello, I'm Gurube from TV Smash. Nice to meet you. Hello, thank you very much for coming. Sure. Let's start today's interview. Let's see. Uh-oh. What was I going to ask you about today? The Princess League. Also, it's going to be about the Princess League. Oh, yes, that's right, the Princess League. So your manager did prepare you. It was a test. Yes, of course. That's great. The agency's pretty small, so I was a little worried, to be honest. But it looks like they prepped their talent well. Well, let's get right to it, shall we? So, what do you think about the Princess League system? Sorry? I mean, it must be great for unknown talent like you. You can get your face on TV even without much proven experience. Plus, the station can produce a profitable TV show without having to pay its talent very much. A win-win, right? But on the other hand, the level of talent is often hit or miss. Don't you think that lowers the overall quality of this type of program? So taking all that into consideration, is the Princess League system really all that great? That's a question. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch. It's a great chance for the girls to compete. Well, the wonderful thing about the Princess League is that it gives girls a chance to compete and truly try their very hardest at something worthwhile. Are you saying that you don't care if the viewers have to watch low-quality performances? Not at all. I don't feel the quality of my own performance is low, and I believe all the contestants train hard and do their absolute best. It's a competition. That's kind of what it would pull out of you. I see. Well, I have to agree. When I saw you perform, I really thought you had something special. I could tell that you'd been through some pretty grueling training. Guess the system produces performers like you. It must have some merit. Well, moving on. That's another problem I see with the Princess League system. Performances are rated by studio audience voting. That's a pretty vague criterion, don't you think? Can singing and dancing really be evaluated with a numerical score? Maybe vague, but it is a point of reference. I don't really pay much attention to the scores. I think the scoring system is fair. It's about who wins over the most people, which means that it's about like who appeals the most to the crowd. Was the question too difficult? What? I'm confused. I'm retrying this. I got fucked over. I pressed the button and it made the sound and highlighted the thing as I pressed the button. I don't think I took too long. Unless I like pressed the button frame perfect with a time limit. It highlighted the thing and made the sound as I pressed the button. We're gonna reload this one. Brings us to my last question. Now, to tell you the truth, I used to be a huge fan of a certain idol named Mirai Park. Oh, you're a Park Suns fan. That's right. And I know you were her favorite. So let me ask you this. Do you believe you'll surpass her one day? I believe I'll surpass her. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to try my hardest. I try my hardest to surpass her. Park Sun's a personal idol of mine. Good luck to you then. From what I've seen, I think you might be able to do it. Oh, do you really think so? Are you surprised? Thank you for the great comment there at the end. That'll really round out the article. I want to apologize. I know I was pretty harsh at times. Just my interviewing start. Okay. We're gonna skip this because I have to retry anyways. I have to retry anyways because I got fucked over. Like, I'm not letting that determine. No, I'm going back. Come on, quickly, go. I don't care that it leveled up. We're trying. Return to title. I got fucked over. So there's a time. It seems there's a time limit on that. I think I just close my eyes until we get to the menu. No, we're on the menu yet. Keeping my eyes the barest amount open so I can actually see what's happening on the screen. To like color wise. That's an intro movie. There we go. Big warmth and I see white. There we go. Let's try that again. This is why we save constantly. This is why we save constantly. Yeah, I'm going to assume it was a time limit thing. It's just like, I pressed the button, seemingly, basically frame perfect with the... maybe I pressed the button, and it, like, made the sound for me pressing the button, but then it, like, took too long to register that it, like, ran out within a couple of frames. So let's try that again. Whoops. So let's give it another crack. Let's give it another crack. Interview is here. So we read through all the questions, but we'll have proper dialogue for the second one. This isn't a harsh interview style. He's trying to force an angle that will cause drama. Yeah, no, he's trying to be a dick. He's just trying to be a dick. Princess League. He's trying to give the people who will, like, show an idol's face on the YouTube thumbnail and have, like, their face next to it angry and put red text beneath it. He's trying to give them content. Idol claims voting system is unfair is his next video title. Alright, I think the scoring system is fair. I think the scoring system's fair. Performance is varying in quality, and I think the scores reflect that pretty accurately. Performance can be technically skilled, but that isn't always what appeals to an audience. Sometimes value performance goes beyond technique, wouldn't you agree? Of course. But scores are the votes of each audience member, and I think they reflect how much the performer touched their heart individually. So I don't believe the Princess League scores are based on technique alone. You've got a point there. It's a pretty good answer, actually. Maybe I shouldn't be a dick about it. I'm gonna try my hardest to surpass her. She's a personal idol of mine. Alright, that'll round out the article. Anyways, that concludes our interview. I want to apologize to you. I know it's pretty harsh at times. Oh? It's just my interviewing style. I find that being harsh and aggressive elicits more heartfelt responses than being friendly does. I hope you can forgive me if I was too hard on you. No, that's alright. I imagine warming in advance that your questions would be like that. Oh, really? Kind of its whole purpose so you know about it ahead of time. Well, maybe don't be known for being a dick. Haruka's good with words. She gets it from her dad. Nonetheless, you really gave me some great material. I had high hopes for you, and you didn't disappoint. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you for today. Of course. Thank you very much for coming. There we go. And I didn't shame at that time. Enhanced publicity. Even more fans. That increased my singing again. Is anything that involve breathing increase my singing talent? Like I exhaust myself running so I'm better at singing. I talk so I'm better at singing. Is that how this works? It's feeling like how it works. Agency's reached level 6! I feel like I might be over-leveling myself, but it's fine. Considering how little I've seen of her at Yakuza 0, I'm unsure her dad's, I'm sure I heard her dad say more than 100 words. Kiryu may not, he's not the most wordy person, but when Kiryu needs to give a monologue to a villain to convince that villain to no longer be evil a couple of seconds before they die, he's really good at that. He's incredible with his words then. So, you know, that's what's important. You might legit be a better, better singer if you do lots of breathing exercises and stuff. Breathing exercises I get, but like, is talking in an interview one of them? Does talking in an interview count? More handshake events, more magazine handshake events. Well, do we have anything, like a new event that would increase our appeal? That's like a different thing. The running one makes a lot of sense. That one I get. What is love to see you smile? I'm worried this is gonna be a photo event. Because then he says his words are more efficient than punches. No, it's more so he says the words, people don't believe him, and then he reaffirms that message with his punches. That's specifically how Kiryu works. Kiryu talks to someone, they don't believe him, he punches you with the power of his fist, and then you believe his words. That's how it works. You can kill with just a few. No. Doesn't matter how much he beats you up, you're not gonna die from it. Except for one specific instance, which I stand by Kiryu did do that, but that's like, you know. Can I get the neck crack? Kinda. It cracked, but not in the way that's satisfying. Hello, thank you for coming today. My name is Yoko. I'm the director of Love to See You Smile. Hello, I'm Haruka Sawamura of Dino Chair. It's very nice to meet you. You as well. So let me tell you about the show you're going to be on today. Love to See You Smile is one of Osaka's longest running talk shows. Our host, Nomu-san, and the guests of the day talk to each other one-on-one. Oh, it's just another fucking interview. Discussing a variety of funny and interesting topics. You know who Nomu-san is, yes? He's the heart and soul of the show, not to mention the most popular TV host in Osaka right now. He'll be on for 5 segments, so including this one, we'll be doing 5 recording sessions. Oh, this is gonna take a while then. He punches you, then he tells you he just wanted to play on the playground. Nomu-san will guide the conversation, so just relax and go with the flow. When the audience shouts encouragement, you can smile or wave. Okay, I understand. This one might be a long one of its 5 segments. But surely our appeal would be very appealing after this. Great! Lastly, when the talk segments are over, the audience gets to vote. Vote? Yes, that's the tough part of the show. Every audience member who thinks the guest is interesting gives the guest 1 vote of support. We count those as smiles. Perfect score is 100. Robin, you can get at least 70 smiles. Suppose it wouldn't be saying much for your popularity if it didn't, right? Right. I'll do my best. I mean, like, voting when it's, like, 2 people competing makes sense. The idea of just, like, you go on a talk show and then the audience actively votes in real time while you're there. Did we like you or not? Feels mean-spirited, to say the least. Alright, we're about to get started. Knock 'em dead, Haruka-chan. I'm concerned. Love to see you smile! What a set this is. This is one hell of a set. I think that's like an actual thing in Japan. Why? Why can you just like actively tell the guest, boo, you suck? Feels mean. Hello and welcome to Love to See You Smile. How's everybody doing today? This set is aware that the 80s are over, right? This set is aware that the 80s were like more than 2 decades ago, right? I don't think it is. So. I see. Well, that's alright then. How you all sleeping these days? This is definitely a Japanese talk show set. So. Hey, what's that toy children flick up and down? Yo. Thank you. You're a lovely audience. We're gonna get along just great. Okay, our guest today is on our show for the first time ever. She's a rising singer fresh on the scene. Please welcome Haruka Sawamura-chan. Hello, everyone. I'm Haruka Sawamura. It's nice to meet all of you. Oh, shit, yeah, smile. Yeah, and wave. Haruka-chan. Sup, Crofts? Things are happening. Well, Flat Episode knows that Earth actually has a humongous ass. Yeah, she really is adorable, isn't she a true idol? Thank you very much. Well, let's get to know you a little better, shall we? They tell me you're from Okinawa. Okinawa has a very warm climate, right? Doesn't that make Osaka too chilly for you? No, not at all. It's a little cooler here than in Okinawa, but I like Osaka with it just fine. I'm glad to hear that. Is this... Okay, so is this not like we have to answer questions correctly? We just have to do QTEs? That might be the whole thing, actually. Glad to hear that. You must notice a lot of differences between Osaka and Okinawa. What's your general impression of Osaka so far? Never mind. Comedians are very funny. The food is delicious. People seem scary. The food is wait, the comedians are him, but the food is delicious. Oh, the food. I'm praising the local delicacy. They're gonna love me. Osakan food is so delicious. I especially love takoyaki and fried pork skewers. But I have to be careful not to eat too much. Why does TV set look like Fall Guys? I don't know. But you were very accurate with that. Yeah! Yeah, that's what we as Saugans like to hear! We pride ourselves on being a town of culinary extravagance after all. See, I gotta appeal to the locals, that's what we're doing. Oh, but you're so nice and slim. Feel bad if Osaka food made you gain weight. I'll try to resist the temptation to overeat. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that. Because looking around at our audience, I can see there are plenty of people here who can't manage it. Uh-oh. Now everybody's mad at me. Does seem like it, yes. Okay, Haruka-chan. Hey, you've only been in the entertainment industry for about 6 months, is that right? Did a scout find you? Yes, that's right. I was just doing some shopping when someone came up to me. With those looks, it's no surprise. Weren't you suspicious of this person coming up to you out of the blue? I live in Yakuza, that happens a lot. Yes, actually I was. Well, now that you're an entertainer, what do you think? What's been the biggest thrill so far? Meeting you, seeing myself on TV, the supporter fan. That's the fans. I love the fans. Appeal to the crowd. Appeal to the crowd. Having so many wonderful fans for me has been the greatest thrill of all. Not like this has ever happened to me before. It's really moving. Like if I said Nomo-san, it would be too appealing. Glad to hear you still appreciate your fans. Some idols forget all about them when they start making it big and it's just too bad. I'll never forget my fans. Clap, 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 clap. Good answer, Haruka-chan. You're making a very good impression on everybody today. Ha 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 ha. Why are they laughing at me about that? Now let's see. You've been living alone since you came to Osaka, haven't you? I'm not comfortable answering that. That's right. My agency provided an apartment for me. Have you ever lived on your own before? Isn't it lonely being there all by yourself? Complicated answer. Complicated. It feels new and exciting. It's new and exciting. The saying a little lonely does make you feel like it's a little more personable, but I don't want to like. It's been 6 months. It hasn't been that long. It's super exciting. No, I've never done it before, so everything just feels new and exciting. Ah. Well, that sounds nice. But don't you get homesick every now and then? Well, I've been alright so far. I'm usually so busy, I don't have much time to think about it. I know what's keeping you busy. The Princess League, right? Ah. I never miss a show myself, but I guess I have to say that, right? It's one of the station's shows after all. Ha 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 ha. Well, time flies when you're having fun, as they say. It looks like we're just about out of it. Aww. Thank you so much. Get ready for QTE. Now comes part our guests always say, makes them nervous. It's time for the smile vote. Each one of our audience members has a button in front of them. If they think Haruka-chan has been interesting, they'll press their button and give her a smile. Haruka-chan, if you get 70 smiles or more, I'll give you an exclusive Nomo-san cell phone strap. I get a cell phone strap? Before the voting begins, why don't you go ahead and say something to the audience? I love you! Alright. I'm usually more interesting than this. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your wonderful support, everyone. I hope you vote for me. See, if I said I was nervous, would that be like ha ha ha? Am I appealing too hard here because it's like ha ha funny joke? It's absolutely adorable. I hope you all vote for it too. Audience, if you thought Haruka-chan was interesting, press your button now. 95! Oh, I crushed it! Yeah! Fantastic job, Haruka-chan! I already voted, so looks like we found another one of your many talents. Makes me wonder if 100's possible there. I don't know how I would have done extra. Thank you very much. And best of all, you win the Nomo-san strap! Well, until we meet again, what's that we always say? Time to do it for 100. Love to see you smile! Yeah! Is it even possible to get 100 on your first go? Like, I imagine as you come back on the show, people might be more excited to see you. Thank you, everybody! Vote now on your phones. Like, I can't imagine anything I did there would have, like, pushed it from 95 to 100. I feel like if I got a question wrong, I wouldn't have gotten 95. Thank you, Haruka-chan. That went well. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, you're pretty good at this talk show thing. Keep it up, and next time we'll have some great shows. There we go. Oh, so many lessons. There's so much more lessons to do now. So that's appeal and performance. There we go. Everything has now hit the first bar. Everything has now hit the first bar. So what we can do, we can take a moment. Hard lessons. More exhausting than regular lessons, but are more rewarding if successful. It was the comedian answer. Like, I passed. Like, perfection on all of the things I don't think is reasonable, just because there's so many of them. But I think at the bare minimum, it's got to be like, don't fail any of them. Like, if I don't get, because if I go on by the metric of I've got to do perfect on all of them, then I've got to do perfect on the rhythm game ones, and that's not happening. So yeah, as long as we succeed, I think it's fine. I just don't want to fail any of them. Anyway, we had to reload for this, so I forgot about this. Get 5 strikes in bowling. What we can do now is have fun and be ourselves. Crafts, we're being idols. No, the fuck we can't. Be ourselves? We're in the idol industry here. So I got help that time because it was bothering me that one had only 2. Heartbeat. Give an energetic dance performance that slightly lowers the health of your opponents by throwing them off rhythm. Okay, so body can also give me new heat moves. Okay. Yeah, perfect on everything is gonna be unreasonable and probably not necessary. I don't think perfect will get me more fans. It's just if you succeed, you get the number of fans it says. Just throw me the controller for those parts. Surely no celebrities ever had any repercussions because they were being genuine. Ever. That's never happened to any celebrity. Ever. Haruka, here for your lesson. I would like an evaluation. Am I gonna crush T-Set's pussy? How's it gonna go? Do you think I can win? Your abilities as they stand right now. You know what? I think you can. Just make sure you don't make any serious goofs, and I think you're in. Right. Thank you very much. Perfect. Okay. Let's have one go at a hard training to see if, like, this is what the thing's gonna be. If we do this on hard, are they going to bump it up to hard difficulty for that? Also, if we do hard difficulty, well, and then they put it on easy for the first one, then we're fine. I don't know how harsh their comments could be. Let's go to a hard lesson. I think I'll try a hard, so much more lesson. Alright, everyone. It's like the 3rd time today you've heard this song. And guess what? You're going to hear it so much more than that over the course of Haruka's part. And I will never stop the bit. I will never stop. That bit is also going to happen. So much more. Okay, I can do this. Thankfully, the song's a banger, so it's like, it's fine. Fortunately, I don't know, like, the lyrics in English. This feels like normal. So far. Oh, I spoke and I fucked up. I talked shit and I got hit. I'm mashing X 3 times there. I fucked up the combo because of that. Like, I'm not gonna get high enough for a combo. Whoops. I made a couple of dumb mistakes and I fucked up the max combo. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Yeah. I forgot about that part, yeah. The freestyle shit. Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah. We definitely need more songs to do for this, though. I imagine we unlock them over time, but... Yeah! There we go, I actually cleared them all. I think I only got to A rank, like, right at the very end, but it's fine. Really feels like every voice actor who's ever lived as our part in that date everything game. 14 emote dances be like. Yes, I think that went very well. Good. You're coming along all right. Well, you heard about it a billion times already, so I thought you ought to know by now. Music for round one is a cutesy pop song called So Much More. These especially is hard dance numbers, so this song takes them a little out of their element. Can we practice for the other songs I'm going to fight them against at, or not? Do I not get the chance to practice the others? So first, I think you got a chance. But you better bust your butt practicing if you want to win beyond that. I can't practice the things beyond the first round. I'm not allowed to. Alright. There we go. So yeah, training ups the singing quite a lot. Again, this had my first soda in a week and it feels like drinking an Estus flask. In, like, a good way. Because Estus heals you. So, like, in a good way, I'm gonna go eat before we do the, Princess League, in case that knocks off a lot of health. Don't want Haruka hobbling around town because she danced too hard. That's right, there should be a coffee shop right next door. Oh, I'm not allowed to go to it. Oh, we also gotta go to our wages. Where is the M store? Or is there multiple? Because there's one there. Oh, the other one's up here, isn't it? None of them are nearby. The other one's up there. Gross. Ibiza porn. How's there no food shops near here? Oh, there's Komyon. I can go to Komyon. It's alright, walking around town's easy as Haruka, because you won't get into fights. So, nowhere takes long to get to, because there's no fights to stop you. No, I drank the healing potion, instantly died. What do you think? That was a dance battle about that. Some people is just like, I know a lot of people who hate soda, so the idea is like, oh, I had a soda for the first time in a week and I felt like God. It's an unusual thing. I agree. I love soda, but I'm a slut for drinks. I always have been and I probably always will be. I can taste them so much stronger. I get so much more taste from having a drink compared to actually eating food. Probably because my sense of smell is mostly gone. I actually got the controller and pretended to play an interesting minigame that really went in all with the mocap on the choreography. They've got to go hard on this to, like, make it work. Oh, it's hard for the money, so I should be careful with it. Like, I feel like the thing that might make this mode tiresome for playing as Haruka is primarily, I think the issue is going to be song variety. What are your thoughts on hot chocolate? I do love hot chocolate. So I love hot chocolate. I will say though, I have been to a lot of places. I don't know if this is an Australian thing and we just like have shitty chocolate as well. We have terrible cheese here apparently, so maybe we have terrible chocolate. I don't know. But I've been to a lot of places that sell hot chocolate and it feels like, you know how when you go to a restaurant and they have like vegan options on the menu? More so, not to have a good vegan option, but an option to tell the vegans to shut the fuck up. so they don't care about its quality. I feel like I've been to a lot of places where the hot chocolate is that. It's probably because Australia drinks so much coffee. That might be a part of it. It's probably for a similar reason why vegan options are so bad. Australia is a very heavy meat-eating country because we have so many fucking cows. So vegan option, like there's very, very few vegans. So vegan options are always an afterthought on menus. It's probably the same for hot chocolate. Because we're such a coffee drinking country, that any cafe that has a hot chocolate there has it more so to shut up people who don't drink coffee rather than be a good hot chocolate. Really, like, the only good hot chocolates that I can get that are store-bought are, like, cafes that focus on chocolate. Which there's a few of those around. Like Max Brenner, Oliver Brown? I can't remember that. I think it's Oliver Brown. There's a couple of cafes that also focus heavily on chocolate. And I feel like they're basically the only places I can buy a hot chocolate from a place where it's actually good. That's how it is in the US? Okay, so it's similar there. Yeah, because a lot of places the hot chocolate just really feels like fucking choc chip cooking chocolates melted in hot milk. And it's not good. That's what a lot of it tastes like. It's so much of it just tastes like hot chocolate, like chocolate chips melted in hot milk, and it's not good. But you go to the chocolate cafes, and then their hot chocolates are fucking divine. Because, you know, half of their menu is chocolate shit, so you'd hope so. Coffee changes to instant powder hot chocolate? Yeah, it's yeah, again, it's to shut up people who don't drink coffee, rather than have a good quality one. May I take your order? Look at right wall and left wall. Can I fail? Oh, this is the specials thing. Yeah, right. This was a thing in this, in some of this. Yeah, grilled marble wagyu sounds delicious. What about the left wall? Feel like having the matsutake set. We got soup of the day, finest seasonal ingredients, sashimi platter, careful selection of seasonal fish. Enjoy the fatty texture and smooth taste that can only be enjoyed during this season. Hokori kaiseki, a relaxing kaiseki course. Dishes handpicked by the head chef are certain to ease your mind. I'm not familiar with the term kaiseki, but this is a sushi place, so I probably won't know much. Dear God, some of this is expensive. Now that I'm playing as a teenager with that much money, holy shit. Hanari kaiseki, full kaiseki course. Made personally by the head chef are certain to put you in a place of blissful zen, but not much money. Snow crab course! Matsutake set. Fragrance that only matsutake mushrooms can offer. This lavish... Oh, this is mushrooms. Okay. And the grilled marbled wagyu. Amiyaki that uses top quality wagyu beef. Enjoy its luscious creamy texture that melts on the tongue. To be fair, the soup of the day refills my health, and that's what I was after. I was after refilling my health. We're poor. Like, at that point, just use the store-bought powder. Chocolate chops will melt a whole bar of the best chocolate they have in a cup of milk. Kaiseki's baking. Oh, okay, this means multi-course meal. I wasn't sure if it was like a form of sushi that I'm just not familiar with. But okay, it means full course, okay. I just wanted to refill my health. I guess Princess League Battle is like going to drain health. Is this my street? Yeah, yes it is. There's also dance battle on the street. Dance battle! What is it? You looking to battle? Sorry, go back. No, especially. Oh, fine then. Sorry, I came up with a thing that I skipped. Health low, dance heat low, easy. Okay. Adjust dance heat settings. Oh, okay. Oh, I do have multiple ones. Okay. Well, I think I actually got all these now. Never mind. I got all of them now. Miso soup, appetizer, sashimi, a simmer dish, a grilled dish, and a Sam's course. With more or less up to the chef. Ah, okay. Okay. Charming cuteness. So this causes health to fall, and this this causes heat to fall. So they maybe can't use heat if you do that. This raises your spirits 1 level during a battle. And then heal me up mix. Which is just better healing. Alright. Alright, let's battle! Let us do battle! Yes, would you be my opponent? I'll try not to beat you too badly. I know we just went to heal up, and this is probably gonna cost some of our health as well, but... Fuck it. It'll increase our stats even more. It means we'll beat T-Set even more. We're gonna get so much more points in the battle if we do this, because it will be training. I'm never gonna stop. If you're wondering, I'll never stop. The lyrics are in full English right now. Oh no, my heat went down! Okay, so, okay. Maybe my buttons do a lot. Maybe my buttons do, maybe I'm over leveled. Does the direction matter here? So yeah, we have 2 different dancing minigames. In the ones that we do for the Princess League, the proper idol shit, no. There is no direction, they all just come in together from multiple things. Direction is like the freestyle middle thing. For street battles, yes. You don't just have to press the buttons in time, you have to select the right track to do that. For street battles specifically, they do. You have 2 different types of battles here. And your heat moves here are more, like, competitive, like, more directly, damaging the opponent. Like, knock down their health or increase your, points, or, like, your level, refill your health or anything like that. Whereas your heat move in the, Princess battle is more so like the star mode in, like, a Guitar Hero. Where you just choose a point in the song where your buttons will give you more points. So you just gotta, like, know the right song to, like, go ham on the whammy bar or whatever it was back in Guitar Hero to do more. But there's also, when you're doing, like every couple of seconds, you can see in the middle there's a bomb that goes back and forth based on how well you're doing in that section. And when the bomb explodes, it knocks off a bunch of their health, which is why I won so quickly. So, we didn't even get to the end of the song. She ran out of health too quickly. So, speaking of the story, let's continue the main story, and let's do our first Princess League battle. Don't know how many of these there are, but I also don't know how many of all of these there are. Seemingly a lot, so I don't really know how to pace this out, but we're going to do our best. I mean, if we wanted to get very into the nitty-gritty of it, we could, like, have a number of story ones, and then have a number, and, like, how many story advancing things will there be? How many of this will there be? Do X number of free events for X number of main story things. But that requires math, and Deku doing a lot of counting, and I don't want to do that to them. That feels mean. And also, at some point, we'll get sub-stories in that as well. Princess League, round 1. Normal difficulty. We'll get more points if we do that, probably. But I can't choose hard. Soten TV. How to get my grandpa's meds. What did I miss? We beat someone at a street battle. We danced out someone so hard that they blew up. And now we're doing med story. My PC has even run the duels in Guitar Hero World Tour. I played very little Guitar Hero and games like that. He's the guy who's wearing a scarf, hanging out, looking at teenage girls. How dance of PvP works. Oh shit, it's T-Set. Take a look at your opponents for wrestler wrestling.
OK, OK. T-Set は今一番数値取れるからな。じゃあ今日も頑張ってや。舞ちゃん、あずさちゃん。またな。失礼します。
Why are we going up against a duo idol set? Isn't that cheating?
本番前にご挨拶をと思いまして。あつ。え？すみません。マンダさん。大事な決勝戦前やってのに、ずいぶんなご挨拶やな。
何やってんの？ちゃんと前見て歩かないと。ほんと、 気をつけた方がいいですよ、ダイナチェアさん。
すみません、マンタさん。ほんまに何と言っていいか。
一度のミスで全てを失うこともある。それにな、君はもっと同世代の人間からも愛されるようにならんとな。
ほんまにすみませんでした。ほら、はるかちゃん、何してんの？君も謝り。
すみませんでした。
決勝戦でミスせんといてや。
なんでこんなことに。
Hey, I feel like this industry might have some problems.
とんでもないことになってもたな。
すいませんでした。本番で頑張りますから。
くそ、T セットのやつら、あんなやり方するやなんて、どんな教育してんのや、大阪芸能は。
They might encourage it because it helps them.
こうなったら仕方ない。とにかく今は衣装を着替えに行こう。この先に個室の控え室を用意してもらってるんや。こげや、さ、入って。
So, okay. T set, we don't like them.
あれじゃあさ、よく映んないよね。
あいつら。
They got dressed very quickly.
堀江さん、言った方がいいんじゃない？そうだね。どうしよう。
おい、待てや。
いった。ちょっと何？
I don't think this is gonna go
言うて
well.
るんや。さっきうちのはるかに足かけたやろ。どういうつもりなんや。
ちょっと話してよ、中井さん。
I think there are ways of going about this better than what you're doing.
ダイナチェアさん、何やっとるんですか、うちのタレントに。
I understand, like, being pissed at them. Be smart about it, though.
もう赤くなっちゃったらど
Be
うする？
smart about it.
本番に支障出るじゃない。
元はといえば、君がはるかに足引っ掛けて。
妙な言いがかりはやめていただけませんかね。そっちがそういう気なんやったら、こっちもそれなりの対応を取らなあきまへん。オタクみたいなちっちゃい
Haruka, learn how to tiger drop.
うちがその気になりゃ、ほぼ出入り禁止なんてすぐにできますね。なんですその目は。
そんなんだからタレントに逃げられちゃうんじゃないの？堀江さん、こんなことしてる場合じゃないです。早く衣装着替えなきゃ。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。このまま行く気？この腕どうしてくれんの？何？沖縄行ったことありますか？は？
Is Haruka gonna kill them with kindness?
沖縄です。行った
She
こと
killing
は
them with kindness?
ないけど。何なの？いいですよ、沖縄。海は綺麗だし、空気も澄んでて、ストレスいっぺんに吹き飛びますよ。今度行ってみて。ちゃんとおすすめスポット教えますから。はあ？さあ。
Just absolutely confuse them.
沖縄行って心でも洗い直してこいっちゅうことちゃうか。
は？何それ、意味わかんない。どういう意味よ、中井さん。
なるほどな。パクさんが気に入りそうな子やな。
Just a very convoluted way of telling them to touch grass.
はあ、何それ。どういう意味よ。沢村遥。ムカつく女。
Damn, she's nice? Oh, what a fucking bitch.
そもそもうちと大阪芸能は仲が悪うてね。T セットの2人はな、もともとうちの
That's what they said earlier, yeah. Kiryu found out that his boyfriend died and
社
is
長
going
の
to
やり
Tokyo to
方に
work
つい
out
て
why
いかれへん
or
や
how.
んけ大阪芸能に移ってった子たちなんや。
そうなんですか。
Park Sun does not seem like a nice woman, so I kind of get
せ
it.
ん方がええんやけど。でもええよ。そんくらい勝ち気でないとこの世界で生き残っていかれへんからな。
挑発？
え、違うの？そうやったらなんで沖縄行けなんて。
No?
あの人たち、
They
なんだか
think-
ストレス溜まってるみたいでしたから。
No? I wasn't trying to...
本当にいいところですよ、沖縄。時間ができたら堀江さんも行ってみてください。 疲れ取れますから。
なるほど。思ってたよりずっと大物なんやな君は。さてと、なんか始まる前からいろいろ味噌ついてもうだけど気を取り直していこう。衣装はもう用意してあるから着替えてくれるかな。メイクなんかはここにあるものを使って。僕はしばらく外におるから。それじゃよろしくね。
Everyone's just like, damn, Haruka, you burned them so hard. And Haruka's like, what? What did I do? What? My desk mugs taunt me. That there's a Tom Cardi song I want to link so hard right now. I'm coming in. Huh? Yoko-san, you actually showed up. But isn't Hori-san? Didn't you see my manager outside? Oh, him? Yes, I saw a fellow with a very serious face out there. He must have been lost in thought. Oh, okay. Anyway, what brings you here? What brings me here? Maybe it has something to do with the fact that you're a little country bumpkin? A bumpkin? What do you mean? Right, little bumpkin fresh off the farm. Can't even stay on your feet, it seems. I got tripped? You saw that? I just happened to, yes. So those two are your opponents, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Well, setting aside their obvious lack of manners, they certainly look professional. I don't know anything about your level of talent, but right now you're clearly at a disadvantage. That may be true, but what else can I do but do my best? Can I understand being annoyed that their bullying didn't work, but I don't understand how they could feel no shame with how professionally she took it. Because they don't like that she's nice. They think that her being nice makes her a bitch. Listen up, little bumpkin. Stop insulting me. You need to serve slay. I'm sorry if this stings a bit, but simply doing your best won't earn you any recognition in this industry. You have to learn to magnify your natural appeal several times over if you want to make it. Right now, you don't know how. It's the biggest difference between you and your opponents. I haven't put on my outfit yet. I'm not wearing this on stage. Just need a little push in the right direction. I'm the perfect person to give it to you. You gotta give pussy Haruka. What? No time for questions. Now show me your outfit. Come on, let's see it. I mean, I don't think she's the one who would have decided the outfit. She looks like an idol! She magical girl transformed. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I've never looked this good before. See what happens when you're in the hands of a professional? By the way, Bumpkin, I have a little present for you. Oh god, it's horrid! She looks like an idol. She's going for the cutesy, innocent look. Which, like, suits her. Not the innocent part, but, like, the cutesy, like, nice, kind look. By the way, Bunk, stop insulting me. I have a little present for you. What's this? A quick change costume. It's an old special design of mine. I can't just bear to see it go to waste, so I want you to have it. Quick change is all about timing, my dear. When you feel the time is just right, change into this much, everyone be blown... does our dress, like, pull off to reveal another dress underneath? Is that what we're doing? Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much. Like, at the right point, do we unbutton and it feels like everyone's gonna think I'm flashing, but then there's, like, a dress underneath that looks badass? Is that what we're doing? Now that Haruka has received the quick change outfit from Yoko, she can use Climax Seat. Oh, this is her Climax Seat. What you do is stack a wig under another wig. Oh, okay. Climax Seat on the Princess League. When an icon like the one on the right appears during concert battle, press a button indicating Haruka will change costumes. Idle heat will then remain until the end of the song, making button presses more effective. In order to use Climax Seat on the Princess League, your Climax hit gauge must be filled beforehand. Go see Yoko before the final round to fill your gauge. Oh, so so you have to fill it. And okay. Yoko's given Haruka special magical superpowers. Okay, so we need the Climax 8 to be full anyway, and then we're gonna do it. Okay. And now the rest is up to you, my little bumpkin. Thank you again, Yoko-san. But why are you being so nice to me? Well, you remind me of someone. A certain idol I used to work on. But in the end, I wasn't able to make her shine like she deserved. Is it Park? Is it Park? Please tell me you can modify her performance outfit. Please tell me you can change her outfit. I don't know yet. I don't know. Her face is young enough she can pull off a moe look, but this ain't doing it for me yet. She's trying to look like Sailor Moon. Well, not like Sailor Moon specifically. Sailor Moon S, like again the cutesy vibe. Let her to shine like she deserves. It's a park. It's probably a park. I see this as my second chance. Part of my own little agenda, you might say. If that bothers you, feel free to say so. Bother me? Of course not. Very grateful to you. Good. Well then, I think I'll get going. You haven't seen the climax heat dress yet. Find me under a wire bridge in Sunboard if you ever want to learn more beauty secrets. Good luck now. She was better than I would. Thank you very much, Yoko-san. There are many advantages Yoko's training. We have yet another training method. Builds the climax heat, boosts the number of times idle heat can be used. Oh, that's a big one. And improves appeal greatly. Train with Yoko before a Princess League round to prepare yourself for victory. Can I do that now, or does this one happen now and I have to do it before the previous ones? Plan scholarship texture makes it look cheaper.
できました。
Or blame that on the Yakuza 5 engine.
入るで。
どうですか？変じゃないですか？
うん、バッチリや思うで。
よかった。これまでメイクとかあまりしたことなかったから。
大丈夫。これやったら T セットのファンかてはるかちゃんにメロメロや。あとそろそろ時間やな。大丈夫。
You look very... Why is everyone shitting on her outfit?
きっとうまくいくって。あんなに頑張ってきたんや。自信持っていこう。
はい。
どうぞ。失礼します。沢村さん、そろそろお願いします。
はい。よろしくお願いします。
How does it look How does it not just look like an idol outfit? This is what idol outfits look like. Princess League! Y'all have to use the VTubers with impossible outfits. Oh, Kamiya!
長きにわたりお送りしてきたプリンセスリーグ2012もいよいよ決勝戦。まずは決勝戦のルールをちゃちゃっとご説明しちゃいましょう。
Yoshi P!
決勝の対戦形式はライブバトル。両者このスタジオでライブパフォーマンスを行い、
Live performance on there.
ジャッジをもとに勝敗を決定するという
Live battle on stage. Both at
特徴
once.
的なのはスタジオに設置された専用バトルステージ。2組のアイドルにそれぞれステージが用意され、
Two stages at
同時
once.
にライブを行ってしまうという画期的なバトルシステムがこのプリンセスリーグの特徴となります。勝敗は観客からの指示により決定。ライブパフォーマンスの最中、観客の皆様には優れたパフォーマンスをしていると思うアイドルのステージ近くへと移動
Again, I feel like it's
してい
cheating
た
that
だ
we're
きます。
going against two people.
最終的にパフォーマンス終了時点で多くの観客を集めたアイドルが
So they literally have to just physically move over.
決勝戦の対戦は計3ラウンド。第1ラウンドはポップ対決。アイドルとしての可愛さと歌唱力を総合的に争います。
Combination of charm and vocal
第2ラウンド
skills.
はダンスナンバー対決。アップテンポの曲に合わせたダンスはもちろん、
I haven't done any other
観客を盛り上
songs.
げるようなライブパ
I
フォー
haven't
マ
done
ンスが
any
で
other
きる
songs
か
yet.
が勝負の
So
ポ
I'm
イ
gonna
ン
have
ト
to
と
do
なり
them
ます。
blind.
第1ラウンド、第2ラウンドの対戦で相手の組よりも多くのポイントを獲得していた場合、最終決戦となるファイナルラウンドでの戦いでボーナスポイントをアドバンテージとして加算することができます。第1ラウンド、第2ラウンドでの結果が勝敗の行方に大きな
I
影
haven't
響を
trusted
与
the
え
other
るシ
ones.
ステ
I'm
ムと
gonna
なっ
do
てい
so
ます。
badly.
激戦に勝ち見事優勝したアイドルには大手レコード会社との契約、メジャーデビューが約束されます。おっと会場のボルテージは早くも上がってきているようですね。アイドルたちの登場が待ちきれない。
I don't know if this happens in the idol industry. Maybe it does. I don't know. But I don't know if like concert battles to get a live debut. I mean, that's again, it's American Idol, but for idols. So idols.
まずはこちらのアイドル。
Alright, here we go. It feels cheating that I'm going against two of them.
以来飛ぶ鳥を落とす勢いで人気急上昇中連戦連勝のスーパーアイドルユニット T セット
How to become a word used everywhere.
百花繚乱のアイドル戦国時代に突如として現れた逸材荒削りなダイヤの原石は果たしてこのプリンセスリーグで夢を
Diamond in the rough is just like the term that people use for Haruka, isn't it? Oh, she's on stage for the first time. Oh, she's not as used to it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's the first time on stage. The very big difference between doing it in the middle of the street and then doing it on stage. Very, very different vibes. Oh no. So much more! We have a climax hit, we have idle heat. Here we go! Now I get translation of the lyrics when I can't fucking read it. Okay, cool. Yeah! I'm not singing. I have to pay attention to the fucking rhythm game so I don't fuck it up. Oh, here we go! Oh, Jesus! Full-on princess outfit! Wow! Actual magical girl transformation. Yeah, that is just magical girl transformation. So we're kind of crushing it. The camera's not even going to the other side at all anymore. We're crushing it so much, the camera's only on us. No, I fucked up the combo right at the end. Almost full-on combo the entire time. Have I punched anyone? I have not punched anyone yet. She needs to do one pain move before we stop playing as well. So is this now dance battle time? Yeah, I kind of crushed it. I kind of fucking dominated. I kind of dominated. It wasn't even close. The idea that the actual, like, story can change based on whether you win or not is kind of wild for a Yakuza game. Yeah! Yeah!
回のライブだったね。
You can tell she's new. She's always like doing thank
ありが
yous
とうございます。
instead of like
全て
poses
を
when
出
she's
し
like
切った
announcing like
そん
everything.
な感じのめっちゃいい顔してるね。
はい、始まる前はすごく緊張していて、でも始まったらワクワクした気持ちが抑えきれなくて、あっという間に時間が過ぎていきました。
応援してくれたファンに一言どうぞ。
こんな大勢の方の前で歌ったのは初めてだったので、すごく緊張したんですけど、観客の皆さんに選んでいただけてすごく嬉しいです。第2ラウンドも今日のパフォーマンスを超えられるように頑張ります。
じゃあサンキューです。
I'm gonna do even better.
乗り越え自分のものにしたはるかちゃんの今後の活躍が楽しみです。
Again, the next one said it's like a dance-off, so is it gonna be the concept, the street battle one? That's my one though.
未だ大歓声が鳴りやみません。しかし残念ながらそろそろお時間となってしまいました。それでは次回もお楽しみに。
Fuck it.
See you next stage.
We have credits. There are credits. Okay, so we don't. Okay, so it's not all happening now. Okay, it's multiple productions. Okay.
やったよ
I thought it was all gonna happen now.
す
Okay.
ごくええステージやったこのままいったら
Okay.
明日の第2ラウンドも
So now we have
ちょっと
another
勝てる
gap
わ
in the story before we do that. Okay.
本当ですか。
There's like some names in there. Absolutely.
そしたら蒼天堀に戻ろうかほんまは例の萬田さんに一言挨拶しておきたいんやけど全然携帯に出てくれへんのよねやっぱりまだ怒ってんねやろな
そうです
So
よね。
so now that we know what the next round is, we're gonna practice for what the next round specifically is. Okay. I thought we were gonna do it all then.
そしたらこの後はまた昨日のレッスンの続きやただ収録の後で疲れたやろちょっと気分転換してくるとええわ僕は先に事務所に戻ってるから
ありがとうござい
Hit
ま
the
す。
streets, have fun, go out and party. Yeah, Haruka just straight up got magical girl powers, which is awesome. Fuck yeah. Yoko's training. We need to do Yoko's training. Can also learn to train other abilities, like being able to use idle heat more times. Yeah, Yoko's training is going to be very important. I forgot what's Kiryu up to now. I feel like I answered that before already, but I'm going to answer it again. I can't remember who else asked that, but Kiryu found out that his boyfriend is dead. He's gone to Tokyo to find out why his boyfriend's dead. And currently that is, to be fair, that is like, Kiryu found out his boyfriend is dead. He's gone to Tokyo to find out. Currently, Saijima's plan is he found out his brother's dead and he's gone to Tokyo to find out. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's happening. We ended Kiryu's part by finding out that Majima died. And now Kiryu's going to Tokyo to find out what the fuck happened and possibly kill whoever did it. Saijima went through his part. He found out that Majima died a lot earlier. But now, currently, Saijima's going to Tokyo to find out what happened to Majima. Also, I'm now realizing the whole thing of like the Princess League here, they're talking about the winner going to Tokyo to like write a song for a label. So Haruka find out her weird uncle is dead and head to Tokyo. I have this weird feeling that the finale of this game might be every character funneled into Kamurocho. Bizarre feeling that might be what's happening. It is possible that might be what's going on here. All I remember is Blue Dimension and Prison Break, that's it. My brain is too small for these games. To be fair, the Blue Dimension was so awful that it does leave a mark on someone. And not in a good way. Another locker key that I can't fucking use. More locker keys, hell yeah. Yeah, okay, so the fact that that battle for the Princess League is divided into multiple chunks. That does make a lot more sense. Street battle! Oh, normal difficulty, but health is still low. And it's hip-hop, looking for a battle? Hell yeah, let's battle. Street battle! This will be fun. I think I've nailed down what made me uncomfortable. I got an adorably genuine vibe from her, but blissfully unaware vibe from her outfit. I would not be surprised if we have different outfits per day to like fit the different vibes of what we're doing. Like we wear that outfit for so much more and we wear another outfit for the dance thing the next day. Maybe we don't change outfits, but we get new ones to just like suit the mood of what we're doing. Also, because every street battle is like a named character, is there like a limited number of street battles? I love Wardens with you. Groove Booster, yeah. Oh no, Spirit. Oh, she also did Groove Booster. Whoops. Charming cuteness, yeah. Fuck her heat gauge. Oh no! I know she got her health back. She's got so many heat moves. My god. Hey! I didn't kill her, but I did win. Level up! There we go. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a limited number of street battles you can do. Because everyone is like a named character and has their own stats. When to time and not do an explosion, that one. Yeah, there might be like oh, maybe just like as you get to a point, you just start refighting the same people with higher stats. Two divas maximizing their joint slay. You're too good. I'm no match for you. Yeah, see, they still hang. Oh, so you can just talk to them again. Okay, yeah, you just battle the same person again. Okay. Yeah. So there's a set number of people, but you can just fight the same people again. Yoko! My bunk. Stop it! Are you here to learn the secrets of true beauty? Yes, please.
Hi.
Oh, I like your enthusiasm. Let's get right to it, shall we? I didn't kill her, but I did win, said the idol to the police. You have bags under your eyes. In fact, you're looking rather haggard, dear. What? Really? Why are you meeting me under a bridge? Because it's too bright everywhere else. Oh, you didn't notice? You really are a bumpkin. Why are you so mean? How long have you been an idol? About 6 months? 6 months? Well, I suppose there's a lot you're not used to yet. Yes, there's so much more I'm experiencing for the first time. It's kind of overwhelming. Says the girl with a smile on her face. I bet you can handle anything that came your way. You need to moisturize, babes. She's secretly a troll. It's where the magic comes from. That's what I've always wanted, so I'm never gonna give up. No matter what. You got spunk, I'll give you that. But your body is telling a whole other story. Health-wise, you're anything but beautiful right now. Hey! I had soup once. I'm eating fine. Ow. You're young, so a little rest would work wonders. Knowing you though, I'm sure resting is the last thing you want to do. Speaking of, I forgot to moisturize. It's probably why my skin looks like shit. Says the person with hair like that. Look, that's just what drag is. I was at a drag show recently. That's just what drag is. That's just what drag hair is. I know she is also trans. I know this character is also trans. But she's obviously leaning into drag aesthetics. By far, the person who got the most, like, applause of the crowd during the drag night that I was at was also a trans woman. Is it because she got naked on stage? Possibly. But even outside of that, yeah. Me to my doctor. I ate a vegetable once. That's true. I'd really like to focus on my lessons and work. I thought you might say that, so let me tell you how to lighten the load a bit. Go get some yin at your pharmacy. Yin-er at the pharmacy? I have ice cream. I don't remember ice cream. It's very popular, but I tried the pharmacy to hold some for you. What was that stuff called again? That's what's wrong with kids today. Always distracted. It's called yin-er. That doesn't sound like a... I don't care that you went to see Sasha Colby live. It should have been me. Craft says, have I mentioned how hot she is? Crafts says, have I mentioned that she's like stunningly beautiful? Oreo ice cream! Fuck, now I really want ice cream. Oreo ice cream is so good. Cookies and cream is one of my favorite, if not straight up my favorite flavor of ice cream. Yena? That's its Chinese name. What does it do? It's a type of Chinese medicine that's essentially my skincare regimen. I'll tell you more later, but for now, just go pick it up. I understand. So I guess this is Haruka's training master then. Go buy drugs at the pharmacy. Last time I saw a drag show, was a friend from out of town came over for Pride. I mean, it's the first, like, major, like, drag exclusive show that I've been to. Training regimen, TikTok Korean skincare routine. See, I have a skincare routine. It's called never being in the sun. So far, it's working pretty well. Is this the... Yeah, this... Sorry. Sorry, guy. There's another shiny back there. Okay, on my run back, let me know. At some point... No, I'm lying. About... What am I buying? Middle Near Olympus. Thank you. Is there a different pharmacy in this town? What did I buy cleanser last time I went shopping? Yin, yeah, Yin but I... See, the thing is, that's the Chinese name, so maybe you have to, like, work out what the Japanese name for it is. Unless there's multiple pharmacies. Because that's the drugstore. Yeah, I don't think there's another drugstore. There's usually one per town. Ibisu, Aslamark, M-Store. I don't think so. I'm confused. Oh! Oh. I'm talking to a different person. Okay. Welcome! What's the name of that Chinese medicine Yuka-san wanted me to buy? Yena. Do you have any Yena here? Huh? Yena. Yes, Yuka-san contacted you about asking me to pick it up. Maybe I didn't say it right. Oh yes, of course, we have that ready. Ladies seem to love this. I can hardly keep it on the shelves. Ugh, thought I got the name wrong. Yin Yang Haruka, that's racist. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here it is. Thank you. Okay, I've got the Chinese medicine. So it's back to Yoko-san's place. Why are they playing Christmas music? Okay. I thought they were playing Christmas music. Yoko-san, I picked up the Chinese medicine you told me about. Wonderful, Pumpkin. Make sure you use it on your skin every morning and every night. I knows one of the drag queens is a bartender I drank talks with after close on Halloween. My friend said he also recognized him and blushed. I mean, I was like, the one that I went to was at a university, so I didn't recognize anyone because I don't go to that university. Oh, okay. But why this instead of a more modern cosmetic? It's natural and relatively easy on the body. I don't trust some of the chemicals they want us to slather all over ourselves. Chinese medicine is wonderful in any case. You can get prescriptions tailor-made for your own specific condition, you see. And all Chinese medicine helps a lady stay beautiful. All Chinese medicine? I had no idea Chinese medicine could do all of that. This is us trying to fix the, like, secret Chinese and secret Koreans that were done in previous games by talking about how good China is at medicine for one part of the game. I figured all of this I must have had ideas similar to my secrets of true beauty. How so? Well, the mind and body are connected, but when they get out of whack, Chinese medicine helps restore the balance between them. Oh, you took Chinese HRT. Got it. Got it. I understand now. Now for our next training. Koreans are actually very open and not secretive people. When considered one night traveled as a drag from our home city also visiting, someone happened to cross paths on both. Secrets of true beauty are basically the same way. I believe a woman's beauty lies in producing a balance between the body and the mind. Keep that in mind if you want to truly learn about beauty.
Hi.
I understand. Keeping a balance between the body and mind is important. That's right. Come see me again if you want to keep learning the secrets of true beauty. Oh, okay, I got some climax 8, but I didn't get a full amount of climax 8. Is this basically saying that I should do, like, enough training between each one of the big battles to get enough of this back? Wow, the appeal. Wow, the appeal. So if I go to my abilities as Haruka, is training here? Okay, there is a training here, but it starts with only this. You can just do all of Yoko's training now, and probably should. If I finish all of her training, can I still come back for Climax 8? It's just a case of, oh, you've done all the training, and now you just get Climax 8 from her. Because if it works that way, then that's easy. Also, we got more orbs. More on my nose. Ah. Alright. Extra heat gauge fill, engine dance battle that slowly lowers the health of them. Oh, less health due to fatigue. Oh, that's only if you fail a job. We finish all the training, can we change our outfit? You are all so mean. You're all so mean. Good lesson. Lowers your loss of health during lessons through efficient movement. Okay, that's what I want. So just lose less health, so I can have so I can do so much more training. Hi, Bumpkin. You here to learn the secrets of true beauty? Yes, please.
Hi.
You know I mean. Oh, I like your enthusiasm. Let's get right to it, shall we? You're an idol, right? Stop calling me Bumpkin. That's the thing. You can tell that she's leaning into the drag aesthetic. No, not because of her hair, but because of the constant insults to people around her. Apparently, constantly insulting people is part of the drag aesthetic. I learned that by going to the drag show.
Hi.
Because you have to act like a diva. Yes, I am. Then might I recommend you go on a diet? Look at her. Huh? You know what I'm talking about. I know how hungry you can get at your age. Yeah, it's true. It's called going through puberty. It's called your body is burning a shitload of calories because puberty. That's no excuse for poor eating habits. There's a difference between poor eating habits and just like, stop putting on work.
すみません。
Right. Sorry. You don't even know what she eats. Thing is, if you're funny enough, people will let you write them down. That is true. Also, if you're hot enough. It also helps if you're hot enough. Well, I just know what to do. I have you pay a visit to the beauty salon that I frequent. Beauty salon? Yes, it's great, but it's a must for anyone who wants to maintain a girlish figure. That's great for anti-aging treatments, too. I've never been to a salon before. Sounds expensive. Don't be silly. It only costs around 80,000 yen! That's more money than what I currently have. Oh, shame. Perhaps that seems a bit pricey to a bumpkin like you. No, I just don't get paid that much! Well, more than a bit, actually. I'll tell you what. Manager there's an acquaintance of mine. And it just happens that he's hooked on dance battles. Really? Dance battles? That's awfully convenient. I know. He should start acting his age. But in any case, aren't you into dance battles too? I am, but I don't have much experience yet. Well, you go beat him in a dance battle. Ask him to give you a free treatment session if you win. Are you sure it's alright? Why wouldn't it be? I mean, he and I are really close. Would you like to know how close? No, that's okay. I'll pass. I am a teenage girl. I don't need to hear about your adult sex life. So where should I go to meet him? Please tell me, Yoko-san. I slowed down, Bumpkin. You got a lot more enthusiastic once you heard it was free. Yeah, of course I did. He's always out in front of his shop looking for opponents. It's south of Bishamon Bridge. All right. Which one's Bishamon Bridge? I'm pretty sure it's the other one. Yeah, this is Ohio. So Bishamon's the other one. Yes, it is. There it is. There we go. All right. Run! Run! Book it, learn lessons. Ah! Get out of my way! Out of my way! Stop calling me a fox! I am a teenage girl! Run, Haruka, run. Run from the creeps that infest the everywhere. Alright, there's a dance battle here, but I don't... Oh, that's the camera guy. Hello there, dance battle girl. Sorry, but I don't think it would make a good match. You gotta find somebody else to come back after you had more practice. What? Oh, your input difficulty is hard and your health is high. I like how she just straight up tells you I would win. Don't even bother. You could play perfectly and you would still lose. I'm gonna use misunderstanding to say they are acquaintances. Let the ... speak. Do you want to know how much we fuck? I don't know. I don't need to know that. I'll tell you how much we fuck. You really don't need to. Excuse me. Oh, hello there, little lady. What can I do for you? Sure, Haruka is a human and not a fox. I don't think Haruka is the, like, legend of the fox woman that you have to, like, fight to get the foxier headband. I don't think so. Are you the salon manager? The one Yoko-san is friends with? Yep, that's me! You must be the one Yoko-chan told me about. Hi. I'm Mamiyama, manager of the salon. I'm also the head monsieur. I'm Haruka Sawamura. I heard you were into dance battles. You heard right! I know I should really act my age, but I just love to dance! God, I only have a shake of my booty, you know? You have a dance battle, Haruka-san? Yes, of course. Wahaha! What are you laughing at? You're on! And if you win, your treatment's free. Well, it's time to bust a move! I'm concerned this guy dances teenage girls to dance battles so he can see the teenage girls dance in front of him. I don't trust anyone in this world! Can you hungry? Can you hungry? Chat, can you hungry? Groove booster! I need some more spirit. No! Oi! My health, no! Oh my god, my heat went down. Oh, alright. The question is if you could 100. It's can you handle it? Can you hungry? Can you hungry? I can hungry. That's in my head canon, that's what it is. Can you hungry? No way, did I actually lose? I did it! Impressive. No wonder you've made it to the Princess League finals. You know about that? Yup. Been rooted to the TV, cheering you on. Wow, thank you. And get ready for the treatment of your life, free of charge, just as promised. Can you hungry? I thought the whole point of this questline was so Haruka wouldn't can hungry. Because she eat and food bad for you with woman. Wait, are you saying you're the stylist? Were you expecting someone else? You said he's the top masseur. He said he was the top masseur. Well, what do you think? That felt amazing! Yeah? Well, I'm glad you liked it. I feel so refreshed, and my body, I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of known around the world for my work, so... Wow, really? Yeah, but I also have a partner in Tokyo. We practice hard on each other, and as a result... Oh, sorry, but can we continue this another time? I have to go. Thank you so much! Ah, right. You're probably a little young to hear all the gory details. Okay, partner in Tokyo. Who are we referring to? Because I'm now wondering if that guy specifically is a chaser. Because, like, the one masseuse character that Oh, there was meant to be a thing up here. The one masseuse character that I can think of in Tokyo from Yakuza was the trans woman in one of the... I can't remember if it was 3 or 4. Haruka homophobic moments compilation. No, well, I don't think it's homophobic because because again, The only masseuse I can think of in Tokyo, it's either in 3 or 4, but there's a trans woman that's a masseuse in 3. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm wondering if it's a reference to that. And we're just like saying this guy's a chaser. Because they're like the only women that he knows are trans women. Where was this, do you know which pole it was? Or roughly where it was? I'm looking along the poles and I can't see shinies. And I feel blind. Oh! Oh, I see one up there. I see one way the fuck up there. I don't know how I'm reaching that, but sure. I'm thinking of taking off my shoes and throwing it at it to knock it down. Yeah, no wonder I don't find all the locker keys in all these games when they're hidden like that. It's like the same with the telephone cards in Zero, where you get the sexy picture of the sexy girls. And then you can watch videos of them because you get the cards, I think it was. Yakuza 0 had a lot of half-naked women in it. Like, it was so much. There was so much more naked women in Yakuza than, like, every other. Might be a reflection or something. It's hard to see. It's also why it's hard to tell. Yeah. There's a lot of naked women in Yakuza 0. Well, not naked, but half naked. Fishing. Hello! Looks like your salon visit went well. Yes, Momiyama-san is really something else. Isn't he just? He's just so good with his hands, it's like he's got 8 of them.
Huh?
So I'm going to tell him to find the joke, but Nihongo ga taberemasen. Okay. I play a lot of these games, I can't speak Japanese or read it. I mean, sorry, I don't eat Japanese with an intentional typo. I'm joking, Bumpkin. Don't you have a witty comeback or something? We talking about a man or a octopus? Oh my, you really are a pumpkin, aren't you? Anyway, how do you feel? Shibeta-masen would be speak. Would be speak. That would be so fucking speak, I agree.
Hi.
So now I'm acting like the diva towards my chat. I feel great. Didn't realize how amazing a salon could be. Is that it? You didn't notice anything during your battle with Momi-chan? You mean the dance battle? Let me think. His dancing skills are rather lacking, and that's putting it kindly. But he was just so determined. I couldn't take my eyes off him. Exactly. You don't have to be the best at what you do, but if you put everything you've got into it, people will find you quite appealing. It's confidence and passion that people find appealing. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, I think you're right. That's why my chat finds me attractive despite how fucked up all of this is. Because I'm confident when I talk. You can use idle heat in concert battles more often now. Concert battle! Pog. That's the important one. Because that's the MSQ one. Oh, great. I mean, to be fair, there might be points where we do idle battles, like, outside of that as well. I think we already did one of those. See upgrades in the pause menu for more information. Wait, have you been trying to teach me that all along? Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. But I don't know much about dancing. I've dedicated my life to seeking true beauty. Come see me again if you want to keep learning the secrets of true beauty. Climax Seed! It rose to the maximum level. Climax Seed in Princess League concert battles. And we got 2,000 experience points. And oh my god, our appeal is fucking shooting through the roof. That's the one that was hard to do and we're getting so much of it from Yoko. Why, Bumpkin? Are you here to learn the secrets of true beauty? Sure.
Hi.
That's what I'm here for. I like your enthusiasm. Let's get right to it, shall we? Are those your street clothes? Well, they're rather plain, to be honest. Look, I'm trying to color coordinate with my dad. It's a whole thing. Really? I like this outfit. Listen, Bumpkin. Fans live out their dreams through artists like you. That's true. I'm trying not to look like one like this. I'm trying to look like a normal girl so I can go do normal girl things. So you never let your guard down, even off stage. You never know who might be watching. I understand. So what should I do? No, I like her dressing like this. She looks like Kiryu. I'm not saying you have to wear brand name outfits or anything. But sadly, people tend to judge books by their covers. So you need to learn how to maintain a proper appearance. Maybe people notice how much you care about it. I understand. I have a best-selling book that explains everything you need to know. Go buy it at a local bookstore. Why don't you just give me a copy? Don't be silly. No one to let a sale slip by, especially into a captive market. Is this what this all was about? This really has the vibes of Madam M telling her she's a 6. Plus, your appeal is guaranteed to skyrocket if you read my book. Small price to pay. Now stop grumbling about it and go buy a copy. I guess this book is packed with useful information. Then there's a big bookstore on Certain Street Street East. Right across from Doraki. Maybe I'll go try that. I mean, to be fair, I do know where that is. The bookstore is one thing we can't walk in there. But maybe we just talk to a person at the front. Oh, dance battle. Hello.
ね
I'm in the mood to dance. Sure, let's dance. The bookstore's finally relevant after several games. We can actually go there and buy a book.
よろしくお願いします
Don't know if there's anything that actually lets you know whether you've beaten someone at a street battle before or not.
お手並み拝見
Is it a completion metric to defeat every unique NPC at a dance battle? Immediately groove booster. Yeah. Oh no! Not my spirits! My spirits go back up! Yeah! Stop it! Not my health! No! You punched me. So we've got to save our heat to just do a spirit. Oh, fuck. At the beginning of every match. At the beginning of every match, just boost our spirit. So we just start getting points faster. You win! Yeah. Gosh, you beat me. No fair, you're way too good. Again, like, there's specific amounts of them. Because they're all set NPCs, so I wonder, again, there might be completion for defeating every unique one. Alright, time to go to the Revenge Bookstore. Revenge Books. How do I buy a book from the Revenge Bookstore? How do I go to Revenge Bookstore? There's a dancing lady here. I'm looking for a dance pony. You volunteering? Sure. Will you let me buy a book if I talk to you? So I can't, again, the bookstore I can't go into, so how do I get a book from there?
私勝ちます
It's finally long enough to be tired. Trying to shave with the only hairbands and clips is a nightmare.
楽しみよ
Very silly. Yeah, why am I so invested? That's what Yakuza is. So silly. Why am I invested? That's just how the franchise works. Thing is, I can't tie up my hair because I look shit with tied up hair. If I tie up my hair, I look incredibly bad. The secret to my hair length is that it hides the sides of my face. But if I tie my hair up, then it exposes the sides of my face more dramatically, and so it looks really bad. A lot of X's on this one. Not my health, no! I feel like I gotta watch my health if I do a lot of these battles. Not because I'm gonna get my bomb blown up in my face, but because my opponents would just so constantly use, heat moves that lower my health that if I go into a battle without much health, they might just shoot me to death with their finger guns. Or is that my hair down or in the dead anime mom hair? I was about dyeing it a reddish shade of brown. So the thing is, like, I'm at a point with my hair where it's just like, I'm probably just gonna keep it like this forever. You know, moves I've never seen before. I've learned so much. I got a 4,000. Yeah, I got some money from that one. Nice. Like, the way that my hair is now is perfect. I just need to work out how to make it cooperate and do what I want to more consistently. Because I want it to have more volume. I want the fringe to, like, be better. And it can do that with, like, the current cut and style that I have. It can do that. I just don't know how to make it consistently do that. So for me at this point, cut and color are perfect for my hair. It's just, how do I make it cooperate? Because a lot of the time it doesn't. Like, right now, it's not cooperating. I mean, I'd also like it to be not as dark, but I feel like that's just the lighting of the camera thing. I don't, like, my hair looks so dark on camera compared to what it looks like in real life, but I don't think I can fix that with, like, changing my hair. But yeah, it's like, my fringe is not cooperating. It looks like shit, and I don't know how to make it cooperate on a day-to-day basis. Sold out? Oh, is the book sold out? Have you tried backcombing it for volume? I considered it, and then I realized that I don't know what that is. I tried to dance videos on Nico Duga are amazing. It's crazy how good some of these folks are. They're not even pros. Dang. Have you tried threatening its family? Sold. Okay, people are talking about it being sold out. What do I do? The book is sold out. Who is saying that? Oh, I'm taking a photograph. Sorry, look at this photograph. I'm taking a photo, actually. Photo looks great. I'll be honest, I'm confused is what I do. People are saying sold out, but I don't know who's saying that. Someone talk to me about the books. What do I do? What do I do? Is there a different bookstore and it's not this one? Is there a different bookstore I'm meant to go to? I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna go back to her and ask her which bookstore she said. Because I only know of one bookstore, but she didn't give me directions on the street. So maybe it's not that one. I did pay attention to the street directions because I thought it'd be the massive, big, obvious bookstore. Okay, you should be able to find it at any of Sotenbori's bookstores. Helpful. Helpful. I'm stuck! What do I do? Grumble! What's the name of the streets here? See if I can recognize any of them. East Sotenbori Park. Want me to look up directions? I might need to, because I don't know what I'm looking for. It says any of the bookstores. I don't know of any others. Oh, there's one. Oh, what about the magazine shop? What about where I do that? So that's also a bookstore. That's also a bookstore. Sorry, I forgot about where we do the signings. We did so many signings that I forgot it was also a fucking bookshop. I forgot. Yeah, this is a bookshop. There we go. That's what it is. I forgot this one existed. My brain was just thinking, oh yeah, this is just like magazine signings. Oh, I told you it would sell out. Unbelievable. So I had no idea Yoko's books would sell out even at half price. Yoko's book? Don't tell me. No, everything's fucked. Is it really sold out? What am I gonna do now? What about a used bookstore? Okay, now I'm going to the other one. Actually, the bookstore I'm more familiar with than the other one. No, I'm more familiar with the other one because it's called Revenge Books, which is funny to me. Maybe they have it. Now I go across the YO bridge. There it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I think they said it was across from this place. So that tells me what to know. Yeah, I'm more familiar with this one because, again, Revenge Books is just a funny name. It's just a funny name. I know because it's a pre-owned bookstore and the re is for that, but Revenge Books is still funny. Revenge Books. Okay, time to look for Yoko-san's book. Where would it be? Maybe it's in the beauty section? Metal Gear Bookstore Revengeance. Metal Gear 2. There aren't many bookstores, any more bookstores around here. Might as well go check with Yoko-san. Still can't believe that they never turned around and actually make Metal Gear Rising 2 Back to the Revenge. Makes me upset that never happens. I mean, Metal Gear at this point is like dead because, you know, Kojima and his entire company no longer exists at Konami. There's a beauty section of the bookstore for beauty books. Oh, Bumpkin, did you find what you're looking for? I checked around at all the bookstores, all 2 of them. Well, sold out no matter where I tried. Is that right? I guess I'm more popular than I thought. Probably shouldn't say one place had it on sale and another had a used copy. So, how am I supposed to get a copy of that book now? Oh, fine, you can have my copy. Really? Of course, it's gonna cost you. Let's see. I'm kinda hungry. I can get some takoyaki from Magataka. This is the best. Takoyaki. That's right. You're about buying some takoyaki, aren't you, Bumpkin? Okay, one more takoyaki coming up. I'll make sure Ryuji makes it. Whoa, slow down. Make sure you order the 16-piece takoyaki. Okay, off you go. Oh, you just want a number of pieces? Not like a particular flavor? Okay. Magataka. Is Magataka the one up here? The little truck. Yeah, it is. There we go. I like how training for Haruka is not like, well, you can't train at punching people, because Haruka doesn't punch people. And honestly, the rest of the training is already so much more, like dance battles and everything that you probably want to do. So fuck it, her training is errands around the world. Welcome. Yeah, pipe it out takoyaki here. 16-piece takoyaki. Crispy on the outside, melted goodness on the inside. Oh, takoyaki now. I've never tried takoyaki. Again, I hate seafood, but people keep telling me that octopus does not taste like seafood. Expression's telling me you want to face off in a dance battle. Is that right? Yes. It's so tasty. Again, I don't like seafood. In fact, I viscerally hate seafood. But I've been told it's not like seafood. Train all over your face so you want to dance and you want to dance now! Fuck whether the takoyaki gets warm. I also love seafood. Yeah, the smell of seafood makes me, like, very sick. I can't hunger when there's seafood around me, is what I can't do. Like, it's hard for me to walk past the fish shop without, like, wanting to throw up. I forgot my thing. Gotta group this stuff. Weirdly enough, I love sushi, but not squid. Don't think I'm familiar with squid either, in terms of, like, that. Okay, it kind of swore off everything of the sea. No! Not my health! See, that's what I gotta be careful of. So now I gotta actually do, like, heal, so I don't die. But I actually make sure I don't die. Okay, there we go. Yeah! Yay! Haruka can hungry! Let's go! Okay, so now my appeal and performance is shooting way past my singing. Like pirates was falling off the sea. Something going on by his past life. Spoons of yours are really polished. I feel like, I mean, the not liking seafood, I get that from my mother. That is 100%, it's because it's from my mom. My mom's exactly the same in terms of how much we hate seafood. So I'm pretty sure that is a genetic thing. Liking the sea probably comes from living in Sydney, because I love the smell of, like, I love the smell of the salt breeze come off the ocean. I just don't want to fucking eat it. Suppose I should say calamari to speak of the food, but yeah. Oh, calamari, yes. I don't know if I've had calamari. Possible. My mum likes calamari. For my mum, the one type of seafood that she likes is calamari. For me, it's anchovies. That, like, yeah, my mum does quite like calamari. I don't think I've had it. But, yeah, for me, I know one seafood that I like, and it's anchovies. Oh, there's also been, like, flame-grilled prawn. But I won't say I liked the taste of it. It's more so the way that it was cooked. It was more so only texture. There wasn't a taste to it. My other side of the family is fishermen. I remember putting bantam lobsters on a boat as a kid. So I went out fishing a lot with my dad, which, like, that I can handle. I think specifically it's when the fish are dead I can't handle the smell of it. Because, like, going out fishing with my dad and smelling the fish there that we caught was, like, fine. I didn't like it, but it didn't make me sick. But I think it's when the fish are dead that I don't like the smell of it. Because walking past, like, a fish shop where they've got all the fish lined up on the ice, the smell of that, like, I drop to my knees. It makes me so weak because of how sick it makes me. I can eat some fish, but not many. So again, the people I know who like fish basically like all fish. Went to Stitch Place for my birthday, and though, wow, it's good. Not a huge calamari person, but I do love the incantation.
あの
I tried ice cream mochi. Wow. Oh, don't even get me started. Oh god, don't even get me started. I was ranting about how mad ice cream mochi made me during Astrobot. It made me so mad. I was yelling for like 20 minutes about how mad it made me. Put fruit in front of me and I will eat. I know I was there. Okay. Do I have to get into it again? The joke, by the way, fried calamari is the goat. So the thing is, I'm someone who loves food, and I love a lot of food. It's just y'all keep talking about fish, which is the one aspect of food that I'm not a fan of. I love so much food. I talk about food a lot on this stream. But there's an entire category called ocean that I'm not a fan of. Again, I'd be willing to try a lot of stuff that comes from the ocean if people say it doesn't taste like what fish tastes like. And if you're wondering, well, maybe it's specific fish. It's like, no, it's tuna, bream, snapper. Like, there's been all of that. No, no to all of it. I have no food. I must rant. Like takoyaki. People tell me that takoyaki tastes nothing like fish, so I'd be possibly willing to try. Something like abalone. Apparently abalone is very different to fish, so I'd be willing to try that. Squid is apparently different to fish, because like my mom likes it, so I'd be willing to try that. It's amazing how much better emotes that join together come out in stream elements compared to Twitch chat, because there is no gap between emotes. That's why the spoiler boo works so well. Yoka-san, I bought some takoyaki. Well, what are you waiting for, bumpkin? Let's have it. Exactly what I wanted. Not bad when you put your mind to a bumpkin. I danced with this in my pocket. Yo, welcome. Well, time to chow down. I had cheese takoyaki. You didn't want that? What about cheese ramen? I gotta try that one time, because it's apparently a thing. I just wish I didn't have to travel like 40 minutes by train to buy more ramen from where I live. But again, my Twitch refuses to remove gaps when they've built-in emotes like this. Wait, is that a Twitch one? Why that's a Twitch one? I mean, they've designed the emote, I believe, without the gaps. No, so they've designed it with the gaps in mind. I'm pretty sure that emote is designed to line up with the gaps, not there. But it does also line up, kind of, without the gaps. That's why they refuse to get rid of the gaps. So they don't have to redesign the emotes. Here's that book, just like I promised. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, right, I get it. I take it you find it useful? Very. I mean, this is amazing, Yoka-san. Can't believe the person who wrote this book is right in front of me. Not sure if that's a compliment or not, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say thank you. Come see me again if you want to keep learning the secrets of true beauty. Climax 8 is already max. I'm gonna get that sound effect after every training. And 2,000 experience points. Okay, our Peel is gonna be maxed out pretty soon. I feel like our stats are gonna be maxed out way before we finish our training because of the shit like this. I would like to do more training. I like your enthusiasm. Let's get right to it, shall we? Making a fair amount of progress and your beauty is coming along. What, really? I don't think I'm... What a pure and sweet reaction. Oh, bumpkin, I was only flattering you. Why? You're gonna be so mean. Now I'm hungry, but I should go to bed. If it makes you feel any better, I get to eat dinner after the stream ends. Oh, wait. I don't think it makes you feel better. If it makes you feel better, I don't know what I'm having for dinner. I've mentioned it before. I'm on like a home delivery food thing right now. By breakfast, lunch, and dinner are just like home delivered microwave meals. And I just chuck them in the fridge and pull it out and microwave it. Because I have so little energy thanks to how much I work and then stream that I can't make my own food anymore. And also, a lot of time when I do make my own food, I end up making bad food that's not healthy for me. So I've ordered healthy food to be delivered to me every 2 weeks, and I just chuck it in there. Well, not my breakfast. My breakfast is giant oat bricks, which are really tasty. But so what I've done is just I get all the meals. There's like 24 different ones. I have one for lunch and one for dinner. Oh, 28, sorry. HelloFresh or Factor. It is neither. It's called Muscles Chef. It's neither of those. The problem with HelloFresh is that you gotta make the food. I don't have the energy for that. The problem with Factor is that it doesn't exist in Australia. Factor is in Australia. It's under a different company name though. But same thing is the problem that I found with Factor, or at least the version of Factor I can order in Australia, is that you can't order however much you want. You can only order like sets. Like, here's a set of 10 meals. Here's a set of 15. Here's a set of 20. And I couldn't order anything that just lined up for like having 2 meals a day from it. Whereas what I'm ordering now, I can choose as much or as little as I want. I can just like go through the list of their meals and just say add, and I get like the exact amount that I want. So I have it ordered every 2 weeks, and I order 28 meals. So I have one for lunch and one for dinner every day. And then it's like, I'll have the same thing, like the same meals overall every 2 weeks, because there's not that many options. There's like a lot of options on there, but then a lot of ones that I don't like. There's a lot of extra things that are either like high calorie, because they're like high protein, and I don't want that. I want the lower protein, like lower calorie, but still decent protein stuff. And then I just like, I get all of the things there, and then I just chuck them in the fridge, and then every day I just take out the top one. So, like, I won't get bored of the meals because I won't know what I'm eating each day. I won't know what I'm eating for my next meal until I pull it out of the fridge. So, therefore, I'm never going to be like, oh, I'm having that again. And I know, it's like, every time it's a surprise. This also helps. Having set amounts in your meals could help control your eating for the weight loss you want. That is exactly the goal. That is exactly the goal. Because of what I've ordered, I have an exact breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. Which works out to be like 1,300 calories. That's not all I'm eating though. If you're wondering, no. So that's the point. Because they add snacks into theirs that you can order but are way too expensive, so I don't bother with that. So it's set 3 meals per day. It averages out most days it's 1,300 calories. And then to top it up, so I can have a correct amount of calories per day, so I'm not starving myself, but I'm eating less to try and lose weight. I bought snacks from the local Aldi, so each day I will have like a tub of yogurt at one point, and I can also have like a protein bar or a muesli bar. Something bar, and then something yogurt. I have one of each of those a day, my meal's there, and then like one soft drink with dinner, and that's like 1,800 on average calories. So there is that. It's costing a lot of money, but that is something I can afford. I can't afford to put on more weight. I can't afford to not lose weight either. So yeah, it might be lazy, but I fucking need it. It's also just like trying to make my own meals when I work every day, when I work almost every day, and I try to stream every day, doesn't work out very well. If you were a song, you'd be at the chorus. In other words, you still have a ways to go. Damn, I can't believe there's so much more of the song to go. Well, anyway, sure is cold, isn't it? I know. I'm freezing. Cold weather can be hard on the hair. And you're living proof, Pumpkin. I mean, talk about a hair care disaster. No, it's not the hair that's the problem. It's the glow from the face because of the lighting that makes the hair that goes through the glow in the face look weird. That's not a problem with my hair. What? Really? Can't fool these eyes. Are you taking proper care of your hair?
Hi.
I mean, as much as the next girl? What did I tell you about that? As much as the next girl simply won't do! You have to take care of your appearance if you want to live in the limelight. Oh, right. Is there hair care that I should be doing beyond, like, shampoo and conditioner per day? I am not someone who cares about body care. Again, when you look like this, what's the point? You know the whole thing about polishing a turd? It's why I don't care about face care shit. It's why, like, my hair routine is I wash it. Because what is the point? If you're a song, you'd be obsessed to the feet by Bewitched. Pumpkin, I want you to pay a visit to my favorite song. You want me to cut my hair?
Yeah.
No, silly, just a treatment. My hairstylist there will turn that bird nest of yours into the loveliest of looks. He's quite the stud muffin, so I'm sure you'll recognize him right away. Okay, where is this salon? Over in Shofukucho. It's called Hair Message Love Song. It's on the same street as your agency. Okay, I'll stop by when I have a chance. I'll make sure you bring at least 20,000 yen with you. Fortunately, I have that. What's that song that played from Toy Phones in 2008? Bang, bing, 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 bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bong. Oh, I'm completely wrong there. Never mind. Oh, I was thinking of something completely different. Wait, was that the stream? No, it is the next one. It is the next one. Oh yeah, sexy pup prison! Oh, everyone loves the sexy pup prison. Do you reckon in any of these games we'll actually get to visit the sexy pup prison? Because I want to visit the sexy pup prison. Okay. It was on the same street as this. But I don't see any you're not a stud muffin. You're not a stud muffin. If I skip shampoo every other shower, get hair, and gross use conditioner. Oh, okay, so hair care advice is bad. Got it. Maybe when I'm not playing as a teenager. So average hair care advice is actively sabotage your hair deliberately. Can I go to the hostess club? From Cabaret Club. If anyone's swimming on a place like this, it would cause a scene. I like how Haruka's comfortable walking into bars despite being underage. But the Cabaret Club, no, she can't even enter. She can enter the bars, she just can't be served. But I won't even enter the Cabaret Club. Only if your hair isn't as low as mine. Shampooing every shower will fry your hair. My hair is incredibly, absurdly oily. That's the thing. Yeah, my hair is like intensely, grossly, disgustingly oily. Yeah, like, if I was the shampoo ever, I mean, you can see my hair when I don't shower. You can see my hair when I miss a shower for one day, and how much worse it is. There's a very it's not up on YouTube yet because rendering is fucked. But the next episode of 14 that goes up on YouTube, the Blue Mage episode, you can very distinctly see it in that. Because I recorded that over 2 days. There's the first day where I washed my hair the day before, and then the second day where I didn't wash my hair because the Blue Mage stream went for like 9 hours and I started very late, so I just like was very tired. And then you can see the difference between like the first part of the Blue Mage episode and the second part of the Blue Mage episode that are like 12 hours apart, and you can see how much worse my hair is because I didn't shower after the first one. Maybe skip conditioner then, instead I use hair mask like once a week, so I don't know what a hair mask is. Oh, so I feel like skipping conditioner is just gonna make my hair knot up. My hair also will do that. My hair will get oily and flatten out if I don't shampoo it. My hair will get knotted if I don't condition it. When I was getting less oily after I started eating, mine's the exact opposite. My hair, like, my hair's always been oily. My hair is substantially oilier since starting E. Significantly so. I could get away with not having a shower one day to the next beforehand. Now I can't. This is the Silent Yoka-san told me about. I've got the money, so let's give this a try. Wait, so the treatment's only 6,000 yen. Oh, Yoka-san told me I need 20,000. Go to start when I'm out of this hell country. I mean, I just buy mine online. I can say that and not get in trouble. Estrogen's not a controlled substance, so there's nothing illegally wrong with me buying it online. I just buy it online because every doctor in this country who wants to prescribe estrogen is evil and actively wants to sabotage people, or is scared by other people who are evil and want to sabotage people. So, there is no doctor in Australia who will prescribe you estrogen, who will prescribe you a correct amount of estrogen, so you just can't get it here properly. It's just not possible. Welcome, what can I do for you? Or they're all bigoted fuckwits who just saw the fact that I'm fat and say, no, I'm not going to give you the correct amount because I don't, like, you're fat, so therefore you're not a woman to me, so therefore I'm going to deliberately, underdose you. That is also a possibility. Doctors refuse to treat me for literally anything because of my weight, so, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if estrogen was the same thing. Oh, is the stylist who does Yoko-san's hair here?
Hi.
Ah, that'd be me. Huh? Why are you so surprised?
いえ
Oh, no, it's nothing. Yoko-san told me all about you. This way, please. Someone who has that well maintained an afro is clearly knowing what they're doing when it comes to hair. Well done, that'll be 20,000 yen, please. Huh? Sign says treatment's 6,000. Oh. Did Yoko-san tell you? She wanted me to sell you this original shampoo and leave-in treatment. 1 bottle each. Oh. Alright then. I'll take those two. Thank you very much. I thought you'd be a wig stylist, TBH. That's why Yoko-san said I needed 20,000. Still, 7,000 yen a bottle sounds really expensive for shampoo and treatment. She didn't mention anything about this. I'll have to complain to her when I get back. I'm gonna bitch.
あの
Yoko-san, you never mentioned anything about buying shampoo and treatment. Oh, so you did buy it. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you for what? Don't tell me you didn't notice. It's right on the... Oh my fucking god. It's hers, of course it is. It's right on the label, see? What's on the label? Oh! It's your brand! Bingo! It's my own special shampoo and treatment I developed with my years of experience working with hair. It keeps your hair shiny and luxurious. My wallet flush with cash. Everybody wins! This feels like I'm just giving you money, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and how'd you like that hairstylist I recommended? Rather sturdily, right? What? That guy with the suit and afro? Now that was a surprise.
え
I mean, yeah, he was great. I could see how you two would get along just fine. Not my type, but you know. I am also a teenage girl. That's most Yakuza trainers, that is true. I know, right? Hands off, Pumpkin, he's all mine. I'm a teenager.
Hi.
I am a teenage girl. Haruka racist moments compilation.
それじゃ
Come see me again if you want to learn the secrets of true beauty. More climaxing! And 2,000 experience! Our appeal is gonna max out so fucking quickly. Again, that was the last one to do before, so it's fine. Pumpkin, you here to learn the secrets of true beauty? Sure. How much more training can you have? Chat! How much more training do you reckon she can have? Because I think I know the answer. Yes, please. Oh, I like your enthusiasm. Let's get right to it, shall we? Well, has your way of looking at things changed after all you've been through? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of effort to put into my appearance when I'm never gonna fix it, so like, seems pointless. Never get used to climax heat as a game term. Would you like me to call it Kiwami heat? I can do that. Like, why is your necklace glued to your chest? 'Cause Yakuza models work that way, unfortunately.
はい
Well... Haruka's strings are glued to hers. I've learned about a lot of things I never really thought about.
え
And I think maybe I've become a little more appealing as a woman. I could call it the cum gauge. Fill up your cum gauge so you can climax all over your opponent. There you go. Well, well. Confident, aren't we? Shall I put that to the test? And we'll see what you can really do. How do I do that? I want you to go here and sing, but just dressed as you are now. Then come tell me how you felt. Have we done? I feel like we've done. Is it just karaoke time? No makeup either? That's right. Otherwise, it's not really a test. Okay, I'll give it a try. I guess I wants me to perform at the parking lot. Where's Shochifuku? Shofukucho? I always mispronounce that every game that we do here. It's in front of Komyan. Maybe I'll go have a look. Hey, I actually know where Komyan is. Let's go. What the hell? My guy, if you're coming out of the store drunk, or if you're coming down this alleyway drunk, don't jump down all the stairs at once. You're gonna fall. God. People of Osaka, am I right? Man. They never know what the fuck's gonna happen. You know, I felt the controller vibrate for a second when I was passing someone. And normally controller vibrating in this game means you're walking around drunk. And I was just like, when did I drink as Orica? Oh, because I bumped into people. Right, it also does that. Oh, yes, dance next to the weapon shop. That's what Yoko-san was talking about, but am I really going to sing here? Yeah, dance battle. What's this piece of paper? It's a note, but it's from Yoko-san. Dear Pumpkin, I want you to sing here in front of people who have no idea who you are. Feel bad to me if you're able to win the crowd over by just the end of your song. You know we've done this multiple times. That's what street battles are. P.S. Make sure you stand on the beer crate when you sing. I have to sing on a beer crate? So I can't even dance. You gonna perform or something? I'm crouching down, but yes I am. Oh, well hurry up, I don't have all day. I'm standing next to the crates. What? I can do this. I just have to believe in myself. Are we gonna have a mini game to sing, but without dancing? Yes, we are. She's just gonna be in karaoke pose. Yeah, she's just in karaoke pose. To be fair, when you do well enough at karaoke, you usually start dancing side to side at least a little bit. Oh. My finger missed the button. Oh. I forgot that I had to hate. Isn't there a large part of this song that has no scene, is just dancing in front of the crowd? Yeah, this is where I normally just dance. I don't know if this song works for this. This is just the part where you dance. We're not even... There's a long instrumental in this song. Literally the entire end of the song. Because we're not doing the next... Literally the whole end of it. There's no singing. Couldn't dance. I was too busy holding the mic with both hands because anxiety was making him shake. So proud I nailed Renee circulation. I have not done karaoke in a very long time, but I've also done karaoke. Last time I did karaoke, it was not like in a private room with people I know. It was in a pub full of very, very drunk people. 4 milk crates in a dream. Yeah! I won over the crowd. Taku mentioned. You are at Nauticon? I should go to an Nauticon. That was great! You just got yourself a new fan! Wow, thank you. I hope you'll keep rooting for me. Oh, by the way, I'm Haruka, I'm an idol. Really nailed that performance. I feel proud telling Yuka-san about this. Yes, my singing is good. Hello there, dance battle girl who was also standing here. Oh, hey, are you looking for a dance opponent? She's a level B difficulty. She's a bit harder than the others that we've done. Would you mind? Not at all. This should be good. She's a higher difficulty. Are we ready? Are we ready for this? The gay guy from Metal Gear? Ah, yes, Crofts. That narrows it down to only every male character in Metal Gear. Griffbuster! They are doing it! They are doing the thing! They're doing the thing. They're doing the thing where you have to change, like, rapidly. gets way harder because of this. Not bonus points, no. What? Health max! In case she blows me up, because look at her health bar compared to mine. Not more health! You're delaying the inevitable, woman. I completely butchered the ends, but it's fine. Why do blonde characters Yakuza look like they have green hair? Look. It's fine, don't worry about it. So my appeal is significantly ahead of everything else. Like, I've got so much more appeal compared to singing or performance even, which is still actually... Singing is my furthest thing behind. I gotta actually now do more lessons back at the, thing. You're even better than I imagined. I need heat moves that are more damaging to the opponent than what I currently have. Because, like, my options are just, like, heal and increase my spirit, and then it feels like the opponents I fight have so many more options. I almost said it again. Have a shot every time I say it. Every time. It's alright, this is only the second episode for Haruka. This is episode 2 of Haruka, based on other characters that we've played as so far. There's like what? Like, I think the others were like 9 or 8. So you've got so much more of it to deal with before I finish the bit. I could also continue the bit into the other characters. I just probably won't. You're absolutely glowing. Nice work. I was really nervous at first, but I think it went really well. Did you learn anything by singing unannounced in front of people who didn't know who you are? I realize that all I've gone through has been really important in making me who I am. But I also learned how hard it is to attract new fans. True. And yet you managed to do just that. Up till now, your performance has been staged to present you in the best light as a pop idol. But simply stepping onto a stage that's been prepared for you isn't enough. You gotta step onto beer crates that have been prepared for you. Wherever you are, that's your stage. Wherever you stand, I want you to place yourself in the limelight. No, don't place myself in the light. See, this is why my hair looks weird, because the limelight makes that glow around my character go, which really fucks with any texture that has any form of transparency to it. I understand. I can use idle heat in concept battles more often. Nothing else, but I can do that at least. That's it. I've taught you all the secrets of true beauty. That's everything? Wow. Because they use black texture on top of flat color, mixing black with yellow makes ugly greens. Haruka didn't teach you how to use any kind of vibrato. She's an idol. Is that everything? That's right. I have nothing more to teach you. It's up to you to pursue your own unique form of beauty from now on. I will. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. Besides, I did this for me just as much as I did for you. You bought my shit. Games lighting subpar compared to their models or consoles this on. Originally PS3. I'm playing on a PS5, but it's a PS4 remaster. But it's not a massive remaster of a PS3 game. Don't mention it. Besides, I did this for me just as much as I did for you. You did? Yeah. That's right. As I mentioned before, you remind me of someone I was unable to help, and that made me want to take you under my wing. By helping you, I feel like I was helping that child from so long ago. And that took just a little bit of weight off my shoulders. I'm sorry. I mean, I still like I've been using it. No, it's okay. But I think more about that person you mentioned. We were friends who shared the same dream. I was much younger back then. We were about the same age, in fact. We were both just getting started, and we promised each other we'd make it to the top together someday. But none of you got to the top. It was tough going at first, but we sure had fun. But after I was hired to work with a big-name idol, everything changed. I couldn't pass up such a great chance. I started getting lots of work while my friend faded into obscurity. I really wish I could have used my newfound success to pull both of us up. But back then, I was too busy with my own career to worry about others. I ended up forgetting the promise that we made. I was so engrossed in my work, I didn't even notice when my friend quit the business. I was so sad. I've regretted it ever since. How could I forget my friends like that? Why didn't I try to help? It was really upsetting that I never got to help Majima-san through the idol industry. Fucking what? Snowballed the full-blown neurosis until I started to hate being a stylist. In the end, I left my career and everything I had worked for behind. And that costume I gave you, Bumpkin? I originally made it for my friends. Could never bring myself to get rid of it, but I'm glad you were able to wear it. Now I can end my stylist career without a heavy heart. Yoko-san. It's been a pleasure working with you, dear, but I believe my work is done here. Maybe it's time I moved on. Move on? You going somewhere, Yoko-san? Why wouldn't I? It's not like I'm from here. Anyway, I should probably start packing up and whatnot. Yoko-san's helped me so much more than I thought she would. Really wish there was something I could do for her before she leaves. If she leaves, how am I meant to climax seat? I can use climax seat! Again, if she leaves, how am I meant to climax seat? Oh my god. I have so many points now. And even more appeal! And even more appeal. So, yes, lose less health through efficient movements for lessons. We're gonna do a lot of lessons now because my singing has fallen behind a lot, so we're gonna do that. More health, failed job. So that should never be relevant. But we need to get to the next step anyways. So that just causes opponents' heat to fall. I want to, like, fucking kill them. Where's the heat move that stabs the opponent? Where's the heat move that Tonya Hardings the shit out of them? Really surprised by how nice the characters look. Subtle movement animations do a lot. That has been a selling point of Yakuza since 3. That's, like, it's very, like, even going back to Yakuza 3, you can see it. It's very obvious that the Yakuza devs in 3 realized they couldn't do everything to, like, fully utilize PS3 hardware to make their game look as good as other games for everything. So they very, very obviously and very, very deliberately went all in on faces and animations for faces. And that has been the selling point of Yakuza since then. In terms of graphical appeal. Actually, Tonya Harding didn't hit anybody. Thanks for all you've done.
Hi.
I want to thank you for all that you've done. Pumpkin like you wants to thank me? Are you kidding? It was a goon hired by her abusive boyfriend without her consent, but still ruined her career. I did not realize that part. I did not realize that part. So I thought you were saying that she didn't hit anyone because of the person who was hired. I didn't realize that someone hired her on her behalf without them knowing. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm honestly shocked at this point that Goon didn't get, like, auto-blocked by Twitch. I'm kind of shocked that message wasn't held by Twitch. Because just the word Goon was there. You have a long way to go before you'll be worthy of such an honor. So thank you? But I wanted to do something for you, Yoko-san. Is there something you want?
Yeah.
They did the VTubers would not survive. Nope, nothing. I don't want you spending any more of your energy on this. Rather use your time to polish your skills. Doesn't look like she's gonna tell me what she wants. I wonder what would make her happy. I know, maybe Yoko's friend, Momiyama-san knows what she likes. If I remember correctly. Should be by a shop over near the south end of Bishimon's bridge. It's worth a try! Well, if she's anything like the trans woman drag queens that I saw on stage doing a drag show, if there's one thing all of them had in common in terms of what they like, based on what they were saying on stage, it's a big dick. So, I think that's going to be a bit difficult for Haruka to get for her. Not saying that's what, like, that's all drag women, drag queens. Not saying that's all trans women. But the trans women who are drag queens who I saw perform on stage, that was absolutely what all of them said in terms of their likes and interests. My headphones died. They didn't actually give me a warning this time. They lasted for 3.5 hours, almost on the dot. But they didn't actually give me a warning that time. Beat me to the joke. Drag women. Don't drag women. I can't believe Crafts wants to drag women. Oh my god, not even a feminist. Oh my god. Technically, Kiryu, you could on your hearting someone. Yeah. Well, we don't have an abusive ex of Haruka's to do that at this stage, so. You're going to a drag show wondering where the race cars are. Wouldn't, oh my god, brain has not woken up yet. Crofts, isn't it like fucking 4 in the morning for you? What do you mean you've not woken? Did you wake up like right before my stream? Did you wake up right before my stream? Is that what's happening here? Or have you been awake for 20 hours and your brain has not woken up yet? I'm concerned either way. Bitch, it's 9 a.m. You've been here for like 3 hours. So you woke up at like... I guess if you woke up at 6, that's like the time I wake up, so that's fair. Also, my stream times aren't that bad for you. 9 a.m.'s not that... To be fair, again, it's been 3... It's like... Starting at 6 isn't that bad, unless you have to work. Although I guess that's like with the current timelines. When daylight saving swaps around, I guess then it would currently be 7, so you'd have to wake up at like... yeah. Times you start at 1 a.m. isn't that bad. Oh, so yeah, so it's significantly worse for you on my 14 streams compared to anything else. Again, for most people who show up to 14, my 14 streams are the better times. Oh, I didn't realize, but for you, it's significantly worse. Yeah, thank God, I only work afternoons and evenings. Yoka-san's working with. Haruka Sawamura, it's nice to meet you again. Is something the matter, or are you back for another dance battle? More likely to go to bed at 5 a.m. than wake up at 5 a.m. Nope, I've worked in news agencies too long. I used to start work at 5 in the morning, and I'd have to catch a train there, and I did that for too long, and now I work a job where I start at 8. No, I am now forever a morning person. I will wake up between 5 and 6 every day. Though that being said, I still go to sleep at like midnight. So, you know, it's not like I've changed that. I haven't really changed when I go to sleep, I just wake up earlier. Compared to like my high school days. I didn't go to bed at midnight when I had a job and work at 8.
Yeah.
Nope, not this time. I've been thinking of a present for Yoko-san. A present?
Hi.
Yes. She's been so good to me, I'd really like to thank her by getting her something, but I have no idea what to get. I thought that since you were friends with her, you might know what she likes. No ideas. No, it's that she likes big dick, and I don't know if you can do that. You see, she's already received a gift from you. What do you mean? Didn't Yoko-chan tell you about that kid she wished she had helped? You know, her old friends? That's true. Yoko-chan told me how you reminded her of her friends. And by helping you, she feels like she can finally be free of her regrets. You, along with your hard work, are the greatest gift you could give her. Like, hard work as a gift to Yoko-san, huh? Yep. Plus, you performed that costume that was originally meant for her friends. Wow, that's a message we've not seen in a while. We've not seen that message in a while since I started using this controller. I guess I forgot to charge it last night. My bad! Let me just plug that in. I have the cable for it. There we go. I'm sure it made Yoko-chan very happy. That's it. Best thing I can do for Yoko-san is to sing in that costume she gave me! It showed itself twice to make up for it. Thank you so much more, Momi-san. No, exactly what I can do for Yoko-san. Glad I could help. But this creepy old man is still good for something. Not the least bit creep. He's a little bit. He's a little, come on, Haruka. Haruka, I know the bar is, like, fucking in hell because of the people you're running into in the idol industry, but, like, he's a little bit. Like a tiny smidge. He's excited to dance with teenage girls. I like it's at least a little bit. You'll have to excuse me, I have to run. Wait, Haruka-chan, what's the rush? Yoko-san said she was leaving town soon, so I wanted to thank her before it's too late. Yoko-chan's leaving? Yes, that's why I made a rush. See you later! She's sure a handful. By the way, is it my claws? I have claws. This is long nails for me. Not like overly long, not like super long. Not as of Mr. Creepy Hunt, at least a bit creepy. These are not super long for me, but, like, they are long for me. I have claws now. I can actually scratch someone. I can use that and go, "Grr," and I can actually scratch people right now. That's the definition of me having long nails. I mean, it's not that I don't want longer nails. I also don't. I don't know how people... I work retail. I'm on computers all day. I can't have the fucking ridiculously long nails. But, like, I already think I should cut them just because my nails are so weak and flimsy. That, like, I can go to the... I don't know how well it'll come up on camera, but, like, I can just, like, bend my nails super easily. Like, they just bend like that. I can just, like, straight up, like, they just bend out like that. I can just, like, do that. My nails are really weak. So, at this length, they are very liable to break and shatter. So I usually try not to have them longer, because they get weaker the longer they are. And obviously, the longer they are, the more they can get caught on stuff and shatter. So I try... So this is, like, basically the longest I usually let them get. But I have claws. I can scratch someone's... When someone's fucking me, I can put my fingernails into their back and scratch up their back. A thing that's definitely happening lately. Alright, time to give back to Yoko-san with a gift of song. Love long nails, my sensory issues can't handle nails longer than... No, I just need to keep them as close to this kid as possible. Like, I'm fine, like, tapping a desk with these. But, like, if it's, like, if I have to angle my fingers like that to, like, use the touchscreen, then no. Cover down, for the elections when 98.6% of the votes are in, so I'll go to bed, spare chat from politics. Man! No, I can't believe you didn't follow the rules. No politics in this chat. Oh, wait, what's that? I'm, like, one of the 3 people on Twitter, on Twitch who don't have that in their rules. Alright, we're singing. I wonder what song we'll sing! Fire says no spoilers, not no politics. I'm up for the erections. Trans women and liking big dicks, see? This is just what's happening. We are all unfortunately leaning into the stereotype. I was just talking about people fucking me rather than the other way around. We're all leaning into the stereotype, sadly. What's wrong, Bumpkin? Someone put a bee under your bonnet? I don't have anything else to teach you, so... No, it's not that. Today I wanted to thank you for all you've done. Thank me? Don't be silly! I can tell you how much you appreciate my help, and that's more than thanks enough. Sorry, but I won't be able to live with myself until I've done this. Besides, I think you're gonna like this. Just give me a minute to get ready. And I'm apparently among the 7% most right-wing people in the country. Are you, like, in one of the few provinces that actually, like, went right-wing? No, don't worry, where I live is gonna be the same. You have your, like, Canada has their elections today. Australia's are, like, later this weekend. There's meant to be a whole, like, trend across the world of just, like, Trump is so bad that everyone's realizing that, hey, maybe right-wing politics are fucked. I don't know whether that's gonna happen in Australia, though. I don't know whether that will happen here. It's apparently happening very extremely in Canada, but I don't know if the same thing will happen in Australia. Australia is really bad. Just give me a minute to get ready. One of the most left-wing people in the most right-wing region. Oh. Look! We get to do a full song in the princess outfit! Why, Bumpkin, that costume? All I can offer you is a song, so today I'm gonna sing just for you in this costume. I'm gonna sing my heart out for your friends who never got a chance to wear this. Bumpkin. I'm gonna put so much more and everything else that I've learned from you into this performance, Yoko-san. I wonder what song we're gonna sing. Oh. See, now she can do the dance during this part. It's also one specific camera angle where it keeps clipping through a person at the start of the camera angle, and it's very distracting. Yeah, there we go. I like how, like, to show off to how much she means to us, I only have to get a B rank for that. Also, the most right-wing part of Canada, my roommates and I make sure to vote left, though. Maybe Domino and Clone live near each other and they don't even realize it. I don't know if I'm in one of the most right-wing parts of Australia, but it's fucking up there. So what'd you think? Still a little rough around the edges. I made one mistake, come on. But you got appeal. I don't think I can call you Pumpkin anymore. You should, you have to get at least a B rank because she said B in a bonnet. That's a relief. Thank you so much more for all you've done for me, Yakuza. Never gonna forget all you taught me. And I'll treasure this costume you gave me forever. Until we change the outfit because everyone in chat keeps insulting it. Keep at it and one day you'll perform on an even bigger stage in my costume. I can't wait to see you do that. Haruka! Yes, you finally said my name! What, you have a problem with that? If I take it back, you'll always be a pumpkin to me. Whatever you say, Yakuza. But see, it's really ruining the moment. They're just looking at these two girls just in the middle of the bridge, just being like this, just being like, it's a soccer. I guess I should get going, but I'm so glad I was able to see you in the costume I designed for my friends. He was really special. Wait. What? Did you say he, Yakuza? That's right. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I was so happy to see you in his costume, so... What? Seriously? You know that friend you've been talking about wasn't a girl? Huh? When did I ever say my friend was a girl? It wasn't Park? Oh. Besides, one look at that costume, but anyone could see it was made for a guy. It sure looks like a girl's costume to me. Come on, Pumpkin. You have to learn to think outside the box. Get with the times, girl. Oh, right. I'm speaking to a trans woman. That's why this is a guy's outfit? Yakuza! If this is Majima, I'm going to shit all of my dicks at once. Damn, your friend was tiny. Oh, Uda-san. That's right. Uda-san was Yakuza-san's boyfriend a long time ago. Was it him? Oh, Uddy. I'm sorry, Yakuza-san. It was all my fault. I should have told you before I quit the idol business. I never knew it hurt you so much more. What? He used to be an idol. Uddy. Uddy. Yakuza-san. Uddy! Uddy! I have no idea what's going on. How small was he back when he was an idol? That fits it. That was the dress. Oh, you never heard? The kid Yoko-chan wish she could have helped. She was talking about Uda-san. What? How did he fit into this? He's like so much taller than I am. I'm so sorry, Yakuza. Please forgive me. Oh, it was all my fault, Uddy. I promised you would make it to the top together, but then I abandoned you. I could be like, maybe I'll understand this when I'm older. Nah. But Yakuza said Uda-san was an old boyfriend. He was, in a way. They needed each other, and they accept each other as they are. In that sense, they're more than lovers. They might have been lovers too, of course. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Ah, to be young again. I'm so jealous. So did they fuck or not? I'm confused. Did they fuck? Did they fuck in this dress? Like, I'm concerned. Thank you, Momichan. It was you who brought Uddy here, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I heard you were leaving and I figured that you two hadn't even met up yet. But I suppose it's really Haruka-san you should be thanking. She's the one who told me you were leaving. Thank you, Haruka. I've had that monkey on my back for far too long. Feel absolutely liberated. Yes, thank you, Haruka-san. But to think, you knew Yakuza-san all along, Haruka-san. This can't be just a coincidence. I was surprised too. I mean, I never would have suspected they used to be an idol. Well, that was a long time ago. It was just too competitive for me. Yakuza stayed and kept fighting. Seriously, how small were you back then? I'm like a foot shorter than you. Anyway, I may have failed as an idol, but I always wanted to put smiles on people's faces one way or another. Putting on those events with you was my way of doing just that. Good song. I had no idea. I'm gonna keep spreading your joy on stage. Become the idol I could never be. That's right. Never forget that you and your costume are simply brimming with Uda-sans of my hopes, dreams. I don't want them brimming with anything else. I need you to confirm in explicit words. Did you two fuck while one of you was wearing this outfit? In explicit terms, tell me if that happens. Because now I'm not confident.
Hi.
Yakuza, don't worry. I'll work hard for all three of us. Good answer. And deliver just the right enthusiasm, too. I may be leaving town, but it's no excuse for you to slack off. Don't let me hear you've been causing problems for Uda-san or else. It's ring with uddies and joy.
Hi.
Okay. Yakuza, thank you for all you've done. Again, now how do I get Climax Seed if she's going? Or if I fucked myself over? I'll see you around then, Mumpkin. I mean, Haruka. Hey! You can trigger Climax Seed whenever the fuck you want. It now doesn't matter. You always have Climax Seed. You will always have it. There it is. And Haruka looked up deep cleaners and so boring. Whenever you use Climax Heat from now on, the Climax Heat gauge won't go down. This now power scales Haruka to be the most powerful protagonist in the franchise. And 5,000 XP. Our appeal is one level away from being maxed out. We're gonna need to do so much more lessons to catch up. Oh my god. Nerf the magical girls. Magical girl has become too powerful. She has become too strong. So if I go to my abilities... Why is there still so much more to do here? That one was not intentional. No items folks only from now on. How is this still so... Like, Revelations, we're gonna find a photo at one point. I get that. There's still a lot here. Oh, eating. Eating food's gonna be some of it. Right, we haven't been introduced to eating food yet. For Haruka. So the bad jokes that go for real, have fun. Have you heard how many times I've said so much more? The stream Domino? I have said so much more than you've said bad jokes. And mine's the same one every time, so like, don't feel bad. So I guess like Revelation, eating... Does Haruka also have IF8 is the question. Does Haruka also go into the virtual dreamscape to do battles? And also get some from there? It was about fucking in the costume. Yoko did say she was never able to give that costume to her friend, didn't she? That is true. That is true. So I think the costume has thankfully remained unfucked in. So... I think we're safe. That is a good point. I think we are safe. I think we are safe. So that is like another whole section done. We've got like a whole training done. We progressed the story thing. I think we go back to the office, see if any little story moments happen, and then we probably end it there. Cut to me going into the office and it being like an hour and a half of story. I assume it'll just be, like, the night ends and we wake up for daytime. I'm trying to just do this to see if we get sub-stories, actually. We've got to unlock sub-stories at some point with Haruka, and I'm just wondering how far into it we've got to do that before we get there.
あ、戻ったね。おかえり。
Sorry, I just had to go get a lot of
そう
training.
や、はるかちゃん。
はい。
Yeah?
忘れるとこやった。頼まれてた通帳記入済ませといたで。
すみません。こんなことまでお願いしちゃって。
いいって。そんな時間も取れへんスケジュールにしてるの僕やし。
そんな
Another bank transfer from Nagasu.
これで
Oh.
私たちに居所を隠してるつもりなのかな
どうかした嬉しそうな顔して
Oh, she's finding out where her dad is.
よしじゃあ7時からすぐレッスンやまずはボイストレーニング山浦さんが見てくれるから
Voice is good. I
更
was
衣室で
seeing
着
his
替えた
phone
ら
behind.
いつもの4階のスタジオに行ってね
わかりました
I like how we did, like, in the story, we do the princess, like, and
Come on,
immediately
go.
come back for lessons. Like, immediately. Oh,
タフな仕事やな
Mix
アイドル
up.
って
Give me a second.
いいから入って
Park, what the hell?
蒼天テレビの萬田さんと大阪芸能から苦情が来て堀江あなたがついていながらこのざまは何くだらない揉め事起こして
いやその
言っておいたはずよはるかを他のタレントと接触させるなって
接触というかあれは
言い訳は結構使えない男
Park knows that the other idols are gonna, like, be against Haruka.
いいはるかはね芸能界に甘い幻想なんか持っていないのよだからこの世界の汚い部分を見れば見るほどどんどんただの仕事と割り切ってしまうでもそれじゃダメなのあの子自身があの子なりにちゃんと夢を感じられなきゃダメなのよ
I don't want her to know how fucked the
割
idol
り切ることを
industry
教えて
is.
あげなきゃいけない子もいるでもはるかの場合はそうじゃないはるかにははるかが持ち続けられる夢を持たせてあげないと意
Haruka
味が
knows
ない
how
の
harsh life can be. She doesn't need to have this, like, also taken
二
from
度
her.
はないわよ堀江こんなミスはこれっきりにして
はいすみませんでした
I'm late. I have to hurry to lesson studio. Yeah, very specific there that it's just like Haruka is like already knows how harsh life can be. She doesn't need to know, like, she doesn't need to be taught that like other girls do. But like, don't let her find out how harsh this industry is because I want her to have something to hope for. Anyway, mix up during that. The costume remains unfucked in. This is the time to drop in real quick before I have to leave, huh? See, there are sometimes I do wonder about the sentences that I say, and just what happens if people join at just the right time. That's the sentence that they hear when they join in. And we had that today. Do we do singing lessons now? If you want to hear so much more one more time before the stream ends, we can do that. I was thinking of ending the stream because that felt like a good moment to round it all up. That was my... Though that being said, I might get pulled into here. No, I can leave it. Let's not do that. Well, I think that's, like, singing is a story lesson. Like, singing is a story thing. So that's what I'm thinking. We go and save it. We go and save. Alright, come on, did you get your new song so bad? No! Aw, no new gifts. No, no new gifts. Yeah, I imagine we have to get new songs. It's probably going to be... I had to break this to you. There's 3 rounds of the Princess League. I had to break it to you. We're probably getting 1 song per round, and that's it. Actually, let me quickly check. Can I do sub-stories yet? Can we do sub-stories? Oh. 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 She has to act, you can't go out into the street in the workout clothes. Okay, no sub-stories are there yet. No, I just wanted to check and see if they've unlocked yet. It's still nighttime. Said I was late for the lessons. Didn't they say they start at 7? Or did they mean 7 p.m.? I thought they said 7 a.m. So I thought it was going to be like in the morning. Maybe they don't expect you to go outside right now to actually have that, like, ruined. If I go down here, does it look like... Oh no, it is still nighttime outside even down here. But anyways, either way, next time we do this, Because this will probably be the next... Yeah, like, that's the end of a day. That's the end of a big story. So there's someone in there waiting for us. That's the Yomaro lady. I think they said the Yomaro. She's going to teach us singing. Because it's a Gita or something that teaches us that. So next time we do more singing lessons. And stuff. There's like all of the missions that we have over here. There's going to be so much more to do over here as well. Well, looking at this... Look at how much shit there is. Make the rounds of certain TV to increase your publicity. That's another story thing. And Princess League rehearsal's a story thing. Love. Oh, another love to see you smile thing. There's so much of this to do as well. There's so much more to do here as well. So I feel like at some point we're gonna have a stream that's just nothing but all of this. If we do the next bit of story, more ones now that we did the princess thing, yeah. Yeah, as we progress through, it's gonna unlock even more. Like, there's now a kiss interview. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot here. We're also gonna practice the photos so we can actually do the photo thing. Because there's that photo one that's somewhere around here. Print circle there. We gotta like actually practice so we can do that well, so I don't fucking butcher that one. But yeah. So what I'm thinking is if we do the next bit of story, and some sub-stories unlock, I might try to focus on some sub-stories next time as well. At some point, sub-stories will have to unlock for Haruka. At some point, they will have to. So, my assumption is that will be relatively soon. I don't imagine they're going to lock out sub-stories for forever for Haruka. Possibly for a while, but because you got so much focus on this. But, I'm thinking is if we have another stream that's just nothing but, like, doing these missions and then doing story again, might get a little repetitive. But I also don't want to, like, burn through all of her sub-stories in a single episode. So I think it'll be a case of, if we do sub-stories for Haruka, she has, like, what, 15? She has, like, 15 sub-stories to do or something? Yeah, she's got 15. Assuming we can do them all now and none of them are saved for the finale, I think it would be, like, do 5 sub-stories and then the rest of that episode can be whatever. So we don't, like, do all sub-stories all at once. And then the next, like, 5 episodes... are nothing but the schedule shit. Again, we're just gonna try and break it up. It's what we've been focusing on more and more as the series, like, as the games have gone on. Because we had some very bad experiences early on in Yakuza of leaving side content way too long and then it's all bunched up all at once. But since about 3, we've been focusing a lot more on trying to do everything basically as it unlocks, which realistically for most Yakuza games ends up pacing it a bit better. Outside of, like, break up side content into little chunks and then do, like, hostesses into little chunks as well. But, like, doing all your sub-stories and all your training as they unlock seems to honestly be the best way that Yakuza's paced. Because you naturally do a lot more front-loaded stuff, and then as the story gets more and more intense, you do less and less side content. It works out usually pretty well like that. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time with more Haruka. I gotta say, I'm loving this shit. It's the thing I was talking about before. That you can have Yakuza vibes and Yakuza structure in a story that is nothing like a normal Yakuza game. You don't even need combat. You don't even need standard combat. This absolutely has the ability to wear a bit thin for the same reason that Dead Souls ended up wearing a bit thin. In just the sense that the stuff that you're doing is not as deep as the combat. Yakuza obviously focuses a lot on the deep combat, so when you're playing around in combat in a Yakuza game, if you want to do different shit, there's a lot of different shit you can do. Focus on doing different heat moves, focus on doing your different combos. Recent games, including this one, you're changing characters constantly to change up everything like that. So this has a potential to run into the same issue of Dead Souls, of wearing a little bit thin just because there's less variety of what you can do. Dance battles are really, like, regardless of which dance battle you're doing, of, like, the So Much More version or the Street Battle version, they do function differently, but they are both rhythm games and stuff like that. And then we have the mini games that are all of the, like, the monthly schedule stuff, but they are all basically mini games, and there's multiple mini games that are done multiple times there. And some of the mini games are just, like, normal overworld mini games. So it absolutely has the potential of maybe running a bit thin by the end of Haruka's stuff. But I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. It's going to be such a break from the norm that it'll probably take a lot to get to that point. And it's like with Dead Souls. Dead Souls was running a bit thin by the end of it, but also Dead Souls, they deliberately make that the shortest Yakuza game by a fairly big margin because they're aware of that. And there is usually enough of unlocking new weapons or getting to new characters who have new unique weapons, or introducing new enemy types, or like expanding how fucked the city is to keep it as fresh as they can. Because it is a point-and-shoot game. There's less you can do in a point-and-shoot game than shitloads of different button combos and highly situational heat moves. So, it has the potential, but at least at this stage, the story is so interesting. I love playing as Haruka so much and seeing how she's interacting with the world around her. And a lot of the minigames that we're doing here are new. And there's going to be, like, a lot of dialogue in some of those as well that'll also help it be fresh. And then, honestly, just forcing us to do minigames for some of the sub-stories. Like, all the missions that we're gonna do here is, like... I haven't done a lot of them in this game, because I'm not really bothered, so... because they've been the same for a couple of games in Yakuza. So it's like, I haven't done bowling in this game yet, so it's nice to have some bowling in here. When we do some air hockey, it'll be similar to that, so, yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you with more Haruka next time. Until then, this is version 2. Signing out.
Are you ready? Go! 走り出そう鳥